Hello, winners list. This is Commander Roulette. It means we have spun up our wheel of decks with everyone who is here, getting a random deck for them to play. Before we dive in and let you know what we're playing and how it's going to work today, I have to say that our StatCam art card is Vertex Paladin by Farek Sechawan. Callum, you picked the card today. Why'd you pick this bad boy?
Looks like Digimon, and Digimon's great. So.
And if I get out of here. It does. It looks a lot like Angemon, Angewoman, whichever is your favorite of those Digimons. Chris is going first though, not Callum.
Yes, I am.
Do the thing.
I gotta say, Patamon is best Digimon, just so everyone's aware. I'm Chris. I'm playing Jirard, Conclave Exile, so I'm gonna be looking to making lots of tokens, particularly trampling rhinos and hopefully bashing face. So I'll begin my turn by drawing a card.
What does that bad boy do?
Oh yes, I should explain. So when he enters the battlefield, you make a rhino, and whenever he attacks, you populate, which means you choose a token from among the creature tokens you control, and you make another one of them. But this one specifically comes into play tapped and attacking. So that usually is not the case, but with Jirard it is.
Can bypass some attacking pillow fort kind of thing.
Yeah, like Ghostly Prison and stuff.
Gross.
So I'll start by playing a Blossoming Sands to gain 1 life, and I'm already winning. So pass a turn. Good luck.
What?
And it's definitely not a Dismal Backwater, but you got there.
It's sort of like a Dismal Backwater.
How we doing? I'm Callum. Nice to play with everyone today. I am playing Kyla, the Guardian Emissary. Human typal, sorry. Basically put a bunch of counters on her, and then every human I control gets +1/+1 for each counter on her. So buff her, and all the little 1/1 human tokens I bring in become like 13/13s and hit face.
So you're a bad person.
I'm a great person.
Odd that you mentioned that number in particular. Like that comes up a lot, does it?
No, it's just a number higher than like 3, and I was like, it's a number to be scared of.
Yeah.
I will play a Plains and pass turn.
Yeah, my name's Ash, and today I'm here. I'm playing Saruman the White Hand.
Nice.
So basically, any non-creature spell you play, you amass orcs, which means you create a 0/0 token with the X amount on that token. And he gives goblins and orcs ward 2, which means that you're going to pay an extra 2 to target them with removal and spells.
Gross. I probably should have grabbed you an orc token, but I'm sure you can just draw one. Orc. I do have a foil orc token around somewhere.
I also have a foil orc token.
Enjoy.
I will just write it back at the end.
I'll play a Dreamstorm Summit. Does come into play tapped, unfortunately. Your turn.
Alright then. Hi, I'm Tom. I am playing Shorikei, Genesis Engine. This is a vehicles deck. Shorikei is an artifact that can be a commander, which means I can use his ability the turn he comes in, because he won't have summoning sickness. Pay 1, draw 2 cards, then discard a card, create a 1/1 wild colorless pilot token with this creature cruise vehicles as though it were 2 power stronger.
You have to tap him though.
Which is going to be stronger. That is how crewing works. You tap the creature, and this has crew 8 for an 8/8 that I'm going to hit people in the face with. I would love to say that's going to work out for me, but let's take the risk that it's not. I'm going to play Prairie Stream, it's Plains Island, enters tapped, because I do not control 2 other basic lands, and I'll pass the turn.
Solid. All right. Good luck to you, chumps.
Oh, we're all going down.
I think that we decided before the game started, the rule was we kill Tom first, right? Because Tom wins
always.
too many games.
Ashley was also telling me previously that Tom has won too many games. That it's like, that deck can get a bit dirty because that is my deck. And
brilliant. So, you know.
Hello, Upside Down Fairy. Good
What's
to
going on,
see
Fairy?
ya.
Welcome in. So let's play a Vaitu Ghazi Guildmage, a 2/2 that can create 3/3 centaurs or populate for any kind of token that I have.
okay.
So I'll pass the turn there.
I will draw for turn. I will drop a forest for turn, and I will choose not to do anything with my 2 mana and pass.
We'll say this deck is 98% Lord of the Rings. There are 2 cards in there from either Amonkhet or War of the Spark that create zombie tokens that are just too much value to not put in.
Yeah.
Ruins the flavor a little bit, but the fun side effect is you get zombie orc tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. When you amass and you have orcs and zombies, do you choose which army?
No, it only becomes one. So it's been errated so that you're amassing to an army, that army, if it's already an orc, just becomes a zombie as well.
Cool.
It does, however, play that if you populate and make a copy token of that, anytime you do a mass, you choose which it goes on.
That
The
makes
more you
sense.
know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I'll play a Mordor Muster, drawing a card and losing 1 life, but I get a mass orc 1, so it begins.
So it begins.
So then the mass token, this is what he looks like. Does that
Not
show
going to show up at all.
Really? Okay, that's in that case.
Maybe we can figure out how to set those up for
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
got to be a way,
There we
especially
go.
with the popular tokens.
And I'll end my turn.
All right.
It's gonna be the green, yeah.
That is a wonderful card that I'm not going to get to play anytime soon. So I'm going to drop a neck hanger, taps the colorless, and I can also add for 1 of any color if I am casting a pilot or vehicle spell, and pay 3, target vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn.
Bypassing the create of your command.
Very useful card. I'm going to pay 2 for a gold myrrh. It's a 1/1 mana rock. It's an artifact creature that I can tap to add 1. That is not an arcane signet, as the card says. There we go. And that's my turn because it is a creature, so I
Solid.
cannot use it.
Was it Mia or Mer or
Maya.
Maya?
Meh. I don't know.
Maya, like a swamp.
That's Maya Mill.
Maya, my beer.
Meh.
Fucking meh.
Okay, sheep.
Meh.
It's Mer Man.
It's a gold meh. Okay, combo city. I'm playing a Selesnya Sanctuary as my land drop. It's a bounce land. It taps for 2 mana by itself, but it enters tapped, and I have to bounce one of my own lands to my hand. So I'm choosing Blossoming Sands to go back, which is of course the one that gains me life. Combo time.
If you control a changeling, it counts as an army. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, true, because it's a creature type.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good to know.
interesting.
Changing's it cheating.
Changelings
always
aren't
thought
cheating.
that.
They're just really fucking boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheating.
I was considering. Okay, I
you do
might
think,
do
huh?
my shit. All right, I'm cycling Ash Barons. Yeah, Ash Barons. That's your name in our Magic group chat.
That's mine.
To go basic land.
it
Yeah,
actually?
he's
I
got
didn't
your
even
name
know
on it. I'm gonna go and grab a mountain and pass the turn.
Oh, nice. Yeah, basic land sign.
What was I gonna say?
You said past turn?
Yeah, that's right.
You were thinking of a changeling deck of some kind?
Oh yeah, I was gonna build a Reaper King deck with scarecrows, and like I wanted to go like scarecrows only, no changeling bullshit shenanigans. But like so many of the changelings work really well, and I know it's out of characters, you know, pick just changelings.
I will have to ask Chris. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. Cards in hand?
Oh yes, good point. I have exactly 7. Hey.
I know I'm the person who screws that up with my land drops at times.
Yeah.
I have a friend who does have a Reaper King deck who she said like a year ago she wanted to come on the show, and then I've just forgotten to message her. So I'm a bad person, and I may send her this clip and be like, yo, magic?
Yeah, for sure.
I am tapping 3 for a Heronblade Elite. So whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on Heronblade Elite, and I can tap it to add X mana where X is her power.
Gross.
Past turn.
So you play Magic and you choose humans?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Because humans cast spells.
It's like playing D&D and just wanting to be like a human fighter.
Nothing
You
wrong
could be
with that.
anything. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Not at all. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Yeah, like go ahead.
It's up to you entirely.
Yeah, no judgment. Yeah, no, if you want to be that, be that.
I'm going to end my turn.
All right. What?
Did I play land? I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Monster.
All right, let's see what dumb things I can do. We'll play a Plains to turn. Then we'll pay 2 for an Ethereum Sculptor. Artifact spells cost me 1 less to cast. And then let's
Hang on a
pay...
sec.
Yeah, no, it's a creature.
I'm going to counterspell that.
Oh!
Saruman's Trickery.
What does that do?
Counteract spell.
And
Alrighty then. That's
Oh,
my
okay.
Soul's one.
That's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's 3 mana, sure, but you get that little upside.
I can't let this happen.
Hey, look,
Disgusting.
100% the right call because, you know, reasons for cards in my hand, but...
You were going to play
Let's
a mana
go.
rock, weren't you?
I was 100% going to play a mana rock.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Start
2
working.
mana rock.
Yep. That's fine.
It is entirely an artifact deck. Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's like 60% artifacts. Then there's lands and there's a few non-artifacts in there that buff everything else. So
Good
Yeah,
call.
like
But yeah,
also then
artifact
this weird
artifact
card that
No.
I don't understand why it's in there, and this is partially just to get revenge on you, and partially because I think it'll be a fun effect to have in play. Rest in peace. When it enters the battlefield, exile all cards from all graveyards, and if a token or card will be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. I happen to know that that deck can get things back from the graveyard, so I do not want you having that ability.
Good call.
Not what I was going to do with that turn, but glad to do dumb stuff and leave myself
Is that
open
the
to
card you-
attacks either way.
is that the card you're questioning why it's in there?
Yeah.
It's just a good
It's
card.
just good, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm picking one up for a deck I'm building, which I may bring on the show. Untap, draw for turn.
Show us.
Yeah, I'll just bring it in, even though I don't own it.
No, he meant the card.
Is it a
right.
red deck? Oh, I mean, that's not a cool card, but...
No, I'm totally building like a get revenge on your opponent's shenanigans deck. So
Nice.
all non-basic lands, like Blood Moon or what's it called, Ruination,
Yep.
and it just punishes people for playing the game unfairly. And I'm gonna spin it that way.
Very
Be like,
cool.
no, play your deck right. Play it the way I say.
Chris has access to all 3 mana. Oh no, look out!
Get
That's
him.
right.
Get him!
I'm a threat now.
That's cool.
I am going to pass into my combat. And
Got us.
Second main, I pass again.
Ash, I'm going to attack you with my Vaitu Gaizi Guild Mage, and I wonder if you'll trade your hard-earned orc army.
No.
No? Alright, we'll take 2 then,
Yep.
and pass a turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I am so happy that you used your counterspell last turn, because I'm going to pay 3 in that way for an Adeline Resplendent Cathar.
Gorgeous.
Which, Vigilance, Adeline Resplendent Cathar's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Move to combat. Can I have whiteboard tokens, please? Or just one?
Absolutely.
Just one will do.
Just the one. Start tracking some humans.
humans.
Just the
so
We have dice for you to track things over
that's
here as well.
perfect.
We supply everything you may need here at Nerds of the West.
Human, white.
Except food and drink. We're still
1/1.
starving from last week.
3 humans are entering. I need 2 dice because I'll also get 3 counters on my Herald
Oof.
Road.
Look, I'm just going to let you pick which dice you need. So I was like, give him D20s. Because he's going to get so many goddamn
fine.
humans.
3 of those. Swinging Tom, I will swing that at you because you
What do you get through those?
3 of those. So, Adeline, whenever I attack, I get 1 human that's attacking each of you.
Whenever you attack, for each opponent,
Yep.
create a 1/1
Okay.
white human attacked and attacking that player.
Yep.
Yep. So Tom, that's coming at you. Because 3 humans entered, she gets 3. Oh, sorry, she has vigilance. 3 +1/+1 counters on her.
Yeah.
S-
4 human? Is this a human?
Yeah, that triggers.
yes. No, it doesn't. So it's whenever another human enters. Oh, sorry, correct.
She's a human.
She is a human. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Hit me in the face for more.
Blimey.
5 damage at Tom.
Yep.
Plus a 1/1 human at each of you.
Well, I
Plus
can't
2.
block.
Cool.
I'll fall to 40 life.
So if you go down to 2, then 1 it.
No.
Down to
I'll
35.
go
block
for 2.
one.
Correct.
Oh.
Thank you. They are tapped and attacking. I then have access to 5 mana, which means do I cast my commander? I can.
I'm going to make Gale stronger.
I will make my girl stronger.
It's got out of hand quick.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's why he was telling you all to attack me, because gross.
Nah.
Yeah, let's do it. Commander online.
He's commanding.
Commanding on the battlefield. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on her. Each other human gets +1/+1 for each counter on her.
She's also a human entering the battlefield, another counter on your boy.
Yes, thank you very much.
And by boy, I mean girl.
5.
This is redonkadonk.
Yeah. It is for taking apart a really low-powered precon, he's just...
Yeah.
This is a
About
great
level.
start though. These 2, I drew into that, but I started with that in hand.
Command tower taps for 1/1 of any color. My commander's identities.
Sweet.
Commanding Saruman, the Stinky. So he comes in. Doesn't do anything just yet, but Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I amass X, where X is the spell's mana value.
It's also a 2/5, which is a decent,
A good boy.
decent stat line.
Yeah, good blocker.
Saruman the Smelly.
Dashmilly.
You're gonna swing?
Someone
You're gonna stay back to block Callum's bullshit?
Yeah, I'm just chilling back.
Cool.
Does that have haste? Oh, no,
That does. That's a 2/2 boy.
Alright, I'll drop an island.
Easily.
Got mana online, I guess. Let's. What's the right way to do this? Yeah, that'll be fun. Why not? I'll pay 3, and this is what I was going to do last turn before you counterspell, and play a Basalt Monolith.
I did do that.
Yes, very good move. So it's a special mana rock that won't untap during my untap step. What I am going to do is tap it for 3 colorless, a white and a blue, to Kamast. That is my Chamander. And then with the 1 colorless remaining from Basalt Monolith, I'm going to tap my Chamander, draw 2 cards, then discard a card, and create a 1/1 white pilot. Cool.
Why did you let him play that?
I didn't choose. This card no longer matters because of my rest in peace, so I'm going to discard a Soul Guide Lantern.
Nice.
It exiles cards, and everything's getting exiled anyway, so this goes into my graveyard, is instantly exiled.
Which Power Ranger are you choosing?
Which Power Ranger am I choosing? Callum is a fancy boy and has printed up some very nice tokens. I think because this came from my Basalt Monolith, I'm going to choose the this Power Ranger. He's the most grey looking, and obviously it's a colourless artifact, so that's why I'm choosing it. This is my pilot token that has the ability to crew for 2 more than its power and toughness. So if you could put some counters on that, I'd really appreciate it.
I love
On
that.
the chance that we don't get to flip it, all of these tokens do come with a matching Thopter on the backside.
Doctor, nice. I love that.
Good work. Turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, Tom, I know this is suboptimal, but I'm tapping 2 mana to play Sundering Growth to destroy your commander, target artifact or enchantment, and
My commander or his commander?
It's not.
I'm not allowed to destroy it and populate, but sadly I don't have any creature tokens, so I missed that extra.
That's cool. Into my command zone that goes.
Well played.
All right, I'm going to untap, draw a turn. Here's a Plains, that's 5 mana in total, so I'm going to be casting as well. Durant Conclave Exile.
I was about to say we're all on the field, but you're a jerk and we're not.
Yeah, right. I ruined the party. So 2/5, he creates a 4/4 Rhino creature token. When he enters and whenever he attacks, I populate and the token comes in tapped and attacking.
Very cool.
And that'll be me. I'm on defense mode.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. I will play. Let's. Do I want to do it that way? Do I want to do it? No, let's do it this way. Sorry, untap those as well.
Too late. You don't get them.
I don't get an untap.
Yeah, you missed it.
Let's start with this. Tapping that for green mana.
Gross.
I am going to cast a Ruinous Intrusion. Exile target artifact or enchantment. I am looking at your rest in peace.
Sure.
Put X +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, where X is the mana value of the permanent exile this way.
It's a 2 mana value
2
enchantment.
mana. So I will put 2 counters on my commander.
That's exiled, yeah?
Exiled. And then this hits my graveyard, which means it's not exiled.
Yeah, that's very true.
So now these humans are 3/3 humans, which is very, very important. I have one green mana remaining on that, so I will tap.
Board white.
Please don't.
Board white.
Yes, do.
Definitely do.
Tap 4 for my Maya Bretagard Protector. Other humans I control get +1/+1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Notice I haven't played a land for turn.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Oh my god.
I will shock in a Temple Garden if that works, because that is unfortunately a proxy.
Sure. Hey, look, proxies are fine in our book.
Shock in that, so I will take 2 damage down to 38.
Guys, he's finally taking damage.
Land entered, I will make a human.
About to pop off his
Can I
commander.
have another whiteboard token just so I can
Sure, yeah.
track my
Just track tapped and untapped?
tapped and untapped? human,
Because that's going to enter.
white, 1/1.
So these
That's going to buff this one up to 6, and this one up to 3.
Wait, why should he be buffing as well?
Because whenever a human enters the battlefield,
No, read it out for me.
oh sorry, whenever a human enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on her. And then this one is also whenever a human enters.
Right, yeah, that's the one I was asking
Yeah, okay.
about. Yeah, cool.
So both.
Both do the same thing.
Both do the same
Gross.
thing.
And he's about
So
to do
these are 5/5s.
3 more.
These are 5/5s, correct. And they're about to get 3 more on them because I'm about to go to combat.
We're all about to have a very bad time.
I think so, yeah.
Move to combat. Tom, I'm going to swing commander at you.
Mm-hmm.
Quick game's a good game.
Quick game. I'm going to swing Adeline at Chris. Tapping that one at Chris.
Got vigilance.
Oh, thank you. Adeline is coming at Chris. Humans, let's just take 1 at each of you.
Yep.
And then Maya can't attack this turn. So that has something.
This is 5/5 at the moment, and then you're going to create 3 more 1/1s.
It's not it's a 5/4. It's technically an 8/7.
And then it's going to you're going to create 3
3
more
1/1s, which
1/1s.
will put 3 more counters on
And
this,
then-
and 3 more on this.
And then that's going to become an 11, 10. No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and 11, 10.
11, 10.
So
You don't get Chris. You don't get
attack is
time now.
declared. This is going up to 5.
Math is for blockers until you're adding
3.
counters onto things.
3
Yeah.
humans enter, so this is up to 9, and this will be up to 6. What did I say? Tom, commander, was coming at you.
Yep.
Chris, Adeline was coming at you. 2 humans at you.
Which
Terrorblade's not attacking. 2 humans, which are currently 7/7s.
Yep.
And then, 7/7s, and then 1 more human at each of you for Adeline. So
You're going to have to redo all your maths, so get the extra ones out and figure out how much damage
the
people
extra ones
taking.
are out.
They are out?
Yeah,
True.
there were 2 there before.
Boy, howdy.
So what do we have? Tom coming at you. We have 1 commander and 1 human.
Yep.
Which is
So-
7/7.
Yep.
Yes, 7/7 human.
Yep.
Actually 8/8 because they all get +1/+1.
Yeah.
So 8/8 human and my 8/8 commander coming at you.
So 16 in total.
Yeah.
Chris, you have a fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I getting that right?
So it's how many humans are there?
So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 humans.
So it's 10/4 plus 6.
Plus 6.
So 16/4.
No, it's
plus-
just plus 6, 6.
Yeah, I guess right. So
Yeah.
16, 10.
16/10
Yep.
plus 1/1. So it's 17/11.
17, 11.
Yep.
Yep, coming at you on Adeline.
Sure.
Plus another human that's a 8/8.
All right.
As 25 damage coming at your face, turn 5.
Yep.
10/5, yeah.
And then I've got
3 humans.
3 humans, which are 8/8s. Okay. So it's
You got off
24
easy, man.
24 damage coming at me.
Okay, can we get a block?
Yeah, move to blocks.
Pass.
I will block Adeline and take the, I believe, 8 from the human.
The 1 human coming through.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, Vatu guys, he gets obliterated.
Ash blocks.
I'm going to block 1 with this, and then just
Okay.
take 16.
Alright.
Cool.
So, Chris is taking 8.
Yeah, down to 32.
Ash takes 16.
They go to your graveyard now, guys, so that's
That's good.
You're welcome.
And
so
I
glad.
take 16, 8 of which is commander damage.
Correct them under.
This could be all over next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you got a tabernacle? You can play that now.
And I will pass turn on that.
That's why I decided not to block. I'm like, this is either going to help me if someone manages to kill his creatures, or I'm
Yeah.
dead anyway.
Yeah, I think they call that the sunk cost fallacy, Tom.
Like this isn't even a broken amount of magic. Like this one card is doing a whole lot of carrying.
Yeah.
But like this is just regular
Oh, yeah.
magic.
It's just strong magic.
All I can really do is tap 4, play surrounded by orcs. So I mass orcs 3.
You amass Orcs 3, but also you will then put amass Orcs 4.
I mass orcs 4.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's true.
So Mass Orc 7. Which technically that'll be on the stack and this will trigger.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's almost as big as one of the 3 humans
And then
that you get every
target
turn.
player milled X cards, and it's going to be you.
Me, so 7 cards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
equal.
equal to your orc's power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 17.
That's pretty cool.
Plains.
Put anything important on the
Cathar's
card.
Crusade, which is important. So that's
Yep.
4,
Can't let you have that.
6, and Lovecraft's Bestiary. It was like 5 lands and 2 not bad cards.
At least
I
they're in
think
your
those-
graveyard.
I would have preferred you had those 5 lands that got flooded.
Fair.
You're gonna like rip some really.
To be
good
fair,
cards.
my 11 mana on the
Your
field
turn.
right now is not bad.
Cool, let's see what I can play. I mean, it's cool. It's not useful right now.
All right.
Wrath of God.
Oh God,
Wait.
what I'd give for a Wrath of God right now. Ooh, Nelly.
Green white.
I know. Who plays green white?
Good deck.
What scumbag?
I'm playing a green white enchantment deck on standard at the moment, which is just steamrolls.
Oh yeah.
Calyx, the guided hand. And it puts 1/1 counters of creatures, and whenever a creature with enchantment deals damage, you copy a non-legendary enchantment,
Sweet.
or whenever he deals combat damage. So
Yeah, okay.
Alright, paying 2 for reality chip because it has my favorite mechanic. Look at the top of your library at any time.
show us.
Is that,
Paying
as,
2
is that as long as
while I
it's
look at the top of my library. I can cast spells from the top of my library and play lands as long as it's attached. I mean, that's a cool card, but stay on top of my library because I'm also playing a Silver Mare. It's the blue version of the Gold Mare that I have. They're going to be best buds. And then I'm going to pass the turn because I literally have nothing.
All right. We're in Top Deck City. This is board wipe or bust.
I think so.
And I think it's the bust for that deck.
Look, if Callum wins 2 games in a row, we make him spin up another deck.
You made 2 games in a row.
If we go to game 2 and then you win again,
Fair.
we'll give you
Yeah,
a low-powered deck so that everyone else can play the game.
Game 1, win in half an hour. Game 2, win in half an hour.
Yeah.
Game 3, you just get to play
basically.
more Magic. Well, I've got a Cinder Glade, which enters the battlefield untapped if I have 2 or more basic lands, which I do. So that's all nice.
You got something going for you.
Yeah, I mean, whew, don't even talk to me about power creep. I've got a wicked powerful spell. I'm just going to play it because it'll be fun.
Why not?
Song of the World Soul. Whenever I cast a spell, populate. How cool is that?
If only
Great,
it triggered
that's cool.
itself, that
yeah,
would be great.
yeah. So, I mean, I've got a Rhino. I can start making some trampling rhinos.
6 mana and it doesn't trigger itself. God.
I know. What were they thinking? No, when do I attacks? See, if I want to increase my Rhino count, I have to not only attack and therefore tap my commander, but the Rhino comes in tapped and attacking.
Not very useful.
So yeah,
at
it can't
all.
really help me block. So I'm just going to have to pass the turn, hope for the best.
Untap. And that is now no longer summoned. I have 6 of these ready to swing, which you best believe they are all going to swing. Let's get rid of
Look at that
now.
bullshit.
Draw for turn. I will play.
I think if you can give yourself trample, we're dead.
Are you not dead otherwise? How much life is everyone on?
I'm on 17. 17? No, 19.
I'm on 21.
32.
I think everyone might be dead regardless. Because
Okay.
3 more humans are going to trigger, buffing everything by 3 more.
Yeah.
And that's another human coming at each of you. So it's 3 humans coming at each of you, period, that are all going to be 9, 10, 10, 11, 11s.
Yeah. So that's
just
minus
in
the other
humans.
creatures.
Yeah.
And that's assuming you don't play anything this turn,
Yeah.
which you're about to play a card, I presume. So-
Yeah.
That's actually a very good point. If there's 3 humans, that's at most. Well, I can block 4 creatures, but you just send everything at me, and I think that's it.
Yeah. So
Hey, see what you got.
I'll start by tapping 2 to cycle my Scattered Growths.
Nice.
So Scattered Growths go here. I will draw a card. Another land. Perfect. That's fine. Rogue's Passage.
Yeah.
Land entered. So I'll make another 1/1 human. Trigger.
Yeah. Everything will be a 12/12.
Up to 10.
So you weren't lying, that joke earlier about having 13 humans.
That's a very
Just
good,
about where we're
very
at.
good point. I will then, let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. for a Yavimaya Elder, which I can't actually do it that way, so I'm going to have to... I've tapped that land the wrong way around. Will you let me take it
We're
back?
all dead, it's fine.
We'll let you take it back. We'll let you take it back.
Yavimaya Elder, so I can tap land the correct way. That will be another human, so we'll go up to 11. We'll go up to 11. And then...
And everything will be a 13-13.
Yes. 13, correct.
Sorry, no, they're all getting plus... Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so these are 13-13s. Everything else is plus 11. I will then... I think move to... combat.
We're literally all tapped out. Let's go to game 2.
Yeah, I'm happy
It's
with that.
not even a joke.
Save the math. and
Save the
just-
math. If you swing 3 humans at everyone else, and then... Actually, no, you do have to swing a bit more at Chris, but...
But if you swing 3 humans at each of if you swing
of
2 of
us.
us each of us,
Yeah.
and then another 1 of each of us,
Yeah.
and then these are also 11. That's
Yeah, so
13.
this is a 22, 23, 23, because its own count is plus those. Like,
Yeah, cool.
Everyone's just done.
Game number 2, I'm going first because I rolled better than everyone else. So, same commanders, everyone's doing the same thing. That's Shorikei. Hopefully he can stay on the field this time.
I'm still so happy Ash used his counter spell on your little minus.
Dude, that would have destroyed us anyway.
Yeah. Drop an island.
Who knows
plus
what to
10.
win? You're Tom.
Fair call. But that's a slow burn. Mine was just like, you didn't counter this, so now I have 17 humans.
Rugged Highlands. I gain 1 life. Pass the turn.
It's a solid
I
play.
do need to reset the lives. Thank you for reminding me.
Draw
yes.
for turn. I will play a Temple of Plenty and Scry 1.
It's a solid play. You did that last time. How'd it pan out for you?
Not roll.
Right.
That can stay on top.
Roll.
I would like to draw that.
Excellent.
Oh, we need our magic
play.
question of the week.
Rivendell comes into play tapped. Your turn.
I have 4 copies of that card.
Taps for a blue, 1 and a blue, tap scry for 2.
Only if you
Activate.
control a legendary.
You
All
legend.
What's the right way to do this? I'm going to play a Buried Ruin, which taps for colorless, and I can sack it to return an artifact from my graveyard to my hand, which seems like a very cool card.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for an Arcane Signet,
Got him.
and then I'll pass the turn.
Where's the soul ring, bro?
I know, right? Where's the Soul Ring, Cal?
It's in there. Why would I not put a Soul Ring in an artifact deck? Like,
Shuffling my exiled cards from
Yeah,
last time.
makes sense.
oh, fair call.
We'll just chuck those on.
Alright.
Seems the most fair.
Blossoming Sands. I gain an extra life. Up to 42 now.
It's a solid play.
It's a solid play. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, what a surprise. I will play a Path of Ancestry tapped and pass turn.
Well, I do need to upgrade all the lands from that to be the fancy Lord of the Rings lands.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
play Ever-Flowing Chalice.
Who? Oh,
So it's got a multi-kicker, but I'm only going to pay 2. And it's going to just have 1
Fair.
charge counter on
Hey,
it.
You're talking the foil lands?
no, just the map
Oh.
lands.
See, I did with mine, because I bought one of the boxes that came with 20 of the foil lands, I changed all of these out for the foil Lord of the Rings lands.
that's cool.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
It's a bit rough.
I
Rough.
can't do everything I want to do, mostly because I didn't draw a land. But this will work out just fine. I will pay 2 for an Artificer class. First artifact spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. And then I can up it, and it's other levels to fun things that I haven't read yet, because I only care about that first one, because I am going to add 1 mana of any color and pay 1 mana for a Lightning Greaves that we don't think is going to show up over there. But that is fine. That is a 1 mana Lightning Greaves. Let's go.
From memory, the last one's pretty good on that one.
I think Lightning Greaves might have shown up. Anyway. The levels of this, when this becomes level 2, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an artifact, put it into your hand. And level 3 costs 6 to go up. At the beginning of your end step, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control.
That's pretty good, actually. Just make like a bunch
of... to get there.
Yeah, true. By that point, you don't need multiple soul rings.
I think it's more about the damage, baby.
I mean, 6 mana to get 2 soul rings. That's stonks.
Stonks. That's investment. All right. Planes. And I'm going to play Doomed Artisan. A 1/1. Sculptures you control can't attack or block. At the beginning of your end step, create a colorless sculpture artifact creature token with this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of sculptures you control.
Very
so
cool.
He's doomed. I want him to die at some point, but hopefully after he's made a bunch of sculptures. It's a veritable Michelangelo.
Very cool.
Then I'm going to go to my end step and make a sculpture, unless anyone has any counter magic for me.
Nope.
Do I have any in here, or must I draw one? Oh yeah, there we go. Sculpture. And then I'll pass it in.
Cool. Untap and draw for turn. I will play, let's see if this works, because it's also a proxy.
That's cool.
No, enters untapped because I control 2 other lands. I will then use...
2 other lands or 2 other basic lands?
2 other lands, nice. 2 or more other lands. I'll cast 3, pay 3 for a Sumblewild Sage, which can tap for 3 mana of any 1 color.
We have never let that live in our personal other commander group, because
Yeah, 3 mana is huge.
a friend of ours plays that in a Hydra deck, and we're just like, no, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
That's my turn, yes, go ahead.
The Grey Heavens. Does it show up?
It should do, that's a legit card.
It just looks colourful.
Grey Haven.
So when it enters the battlefield, I get to scry 1.
And it enters untapped. Nice.
That's a bonus.
It's a very good land.
Yeah.
I just love the flavour, because the bottom half of it is add 1 colour of any legendary creature in your graveyard.
Ah.
Legendary creature cards in your graveyard. So,
Sweet.
because the elves have gone over to the west and they're dead, you then add colourful.
I like that. That's why you need your rest in peace to take care of his graveyard.
Very
I
true.
will end my turn.
Alrighty then. Land.
I need red.
Not a
Just
land.
put a red card in your graveyard. You're good.
Yeah, that's right.
Legendary red
Crew
card.
is from power, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Except for that ox.
Yeah, look, that's a fun card that I'm going to have to read later. Let's play... I'll pay 2 for a Basalt Monolith.
Again.
Yep, costs 1 less than the Artificer class.
Pay 2, add 3.
Too good.
And then I've got 4 mana available to me, but no white, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're struggling there.
It's definitely not looking great for me. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'll pay 3 for Mirage Mirror. It's another artifact. It becomes a copy of target artifact or creature, enchantment, or land until end of turn.
That's cool.
I'm basically hoping I can use that to copy Basalt Monolith because reasons.
And yeah, ramp.
Yeah, use it to ramp a bit.
Sick.
I still have 1 blue mana available to me, but I will have to pass the turn.
All right, untap. Draw for turn. I'm loving all this land.
It's nice, right?
Here's a forest and a second harvest. An enchantment for each token you
It's
control.
an instant.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Hang on, I should save that. I should save that.
I'm like, wait a second, what?
It's definitely not an enchanted.
I will pass the turn inconspicuously after I make a sculpture in my end step. Can I have a dice for that?
Well, actually, I'll probably need these ones at some point, hopefully.
No.
Untap, draw for turn.
Did no one kill this?
Yeah, no one did kill it, which is great. Do I cast?
Always. When in doubt, just cast.
When in
What
doubt,
could go wrong?
When in doubt, cast out.
Cast out.
I haven't played a land for turn. Let's play a Sungrass Prairie, and we'll go ahead and tap 3, 4, 5, which doesn't matter what color it taps for, we'll say green. And casting out on the field.
Kill him. Kill him now.
Yeah. This is where you die.
This is where I die. I don't like the sound of that. And that will be my turn. Oh, and because I cast my commander, I get to scry one. Because it shares. My commander shares a type with my commander.
Who would have guessed? Nobody could have seen that one coming.
That can go bottom. I think I should have done that last turn for that one as well, but
Oh.
too late now.
What a dummy.
Go on, Ash. Where's your destroy target human?
I need some, like, red.
Red?
Red.
Oh.
The old bread
The
banner.
old bread. I'll play a choked estuary.
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 Oh,
Really my island, so it comes into play untapped.
Nice.
That's an island.
Oh, sorry. I'm just saying I'm doing it that way because I wouldn't
yeah.
have actually got the trigger without
Beautiful.
tapping Path of Ancestry.
Yeah, that's fair. Fix your mistakes, you horrible. I'm not call you human because that's what you're playing, but I don't know if you are.
That's awesome.
And that will end my turn.
Alrighty then.
Oh, he's got a counter spell. I can just tell it. I can feel it in my bones.
Basalt Monolith doesn't untap. Still haven't drawn a land. So,
I feel you, man. I need bread.
mm.
Pretty rough.
Rut roll.
Rubber raggy.
Let's pay 2 to have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Basalt Monolith.
And then you can tap it to untap this, to tap it to untap that, and then you can just go.
I don't know, you can't. It's not infinite.
Is this?
No, you don't gain
doesn't
anything.
let you-
Oh, you won't get anything
It
yet.
taps the 3, and then that untaps the 3, and you can just. If you have another card, I think there's a card.
You know,
there, isn't that card?
you don't even need to do that. You literally tap it to untap itself.
Yeah, true. So if
Isn't
you
there a way
had...
Is there a way that if and whenever an artifact becomes tapped, you mill a card? Is
Yeah,
that-
it's
You can just go.
It's whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that controller mills the card. There probably
yeah,
is
go
another
ahead,
one
Tom.
where-
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not doing that as much as it would be funny. Tap that for 3 and add 1 white mana to play Valor. It is a 2/2 with first strike, and as long as it is in my graveyard and I control a planes, which I don't, creatures you control have first strike.
Hey.
I'm gonna cool. As a battlefield.
Yep.
Equip 0 Lightning Greaves that has haste and shroud. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, because I totally didn't have something else I nearly did, I am going to destroy your greaves, your lightning greaves, and create a token. There's a copy of a token I control.
Sculpture, what a
So
surprise.
increase the number of sculptures I have. Get your boots out of here.
Let's go.
These boots were made for walking.
It's
To the
just what they
graveyard.
do. Yeah, to the grave. All right. Now I'm going to untap, draw for turn. Oh my god, this should be in your deck.
Okay.
It's green, so good luck.
No, it's a mountain.
Perfect.
Got him.
Got him, blue boys.
Planes.
Hey, Thomas, what you need?
All right, I'm going to play my commander. I'm going to cast. Here's Jirid, Conclave Exile. Once again, he enters the battlefield to make a Rhino with Trample, which is great. And then when he attacks, I can populate, and specifically that token comes in tapped and attacking.
Very cool.
Because he's the Conclave Exile, did he get exiled from like the Selesnya Conclave?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Probably a bit too red for their liking.
Well, definitely that's how it works, so yeah.
Yeah. So then I'm going to go to my end step and make another sculpture. Up
So
to 4
what benefit do you
sculptures.
get from sculptures? Nobody knows. Sculptures you control can't attack or block. At the beginning of your end step, create a colorless sculpture artifact token with this creature's power and toughness at each equal to the number of sculptures you control. And why do you want him to die?
Because he's stopping them from attacking or blocking. So if I
Oh.
manage to kill him
Big brain.
or have someone kill him, then my sculptures awaken and
Well,
go on the
they're more like, you killed our dad.
I'm Pinocchio. Whoop.
yeah, past turn.
Okay.
My pa.
And tap. Draw for turn.
Headbreaking
Let's
twice.
play a wooded bastion. Is that going to show up on camera?
No. You picked all the bad proxies because you're a bad person and nobody
Horrible.
likes you.
Got him.
Let us go.
Home. All right, see you guys. Good luck.
Oh, goodbye.
Let's go 3 for a wild beastmaster. Whenever it attacks, each other creature I control gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is wild beastmaster's power. Trigger.
Bad person, bad person, bad person, bad
That's
person.
sick.
Yeah. That was all from that. I should have cast differently. That's fine. Can't attack with you. Can attack with commander. Tom has a 2/2, but I really don't want it to go to his graveyard, so I will swing straight ahead. 3 commander damage.
Yeah.
And on that, I will pass turn.
You're a bad person and nobody likes you.
Everyone likes me, and the decks I build. Thanks, guys.
Look, this deck will be fun if I can get one more land. Then you're all fucked.
You get a plains, Ash can get a mountain, and we'll finally have a game on our hands.
Rest passage. And turn.
Oh, man.
It's rough.
That is rough.
He's got so much mana, just not that he can use.
Yeah. Because you can't even cast either.
Because you need 1 red to cast.
Should have packed that arcane signet. I'm sorry, man.
It's not my deck.
It's not quite a plains, but it does give me white mana.
That's true.
If I am casting a pilot or vehicle spell.
That's good.
Which your commander is a vehicle spell.
It is.
Well, he's saying it like a cop.
Get out of the vehicle, sir.
Yeah.
Have you played like old school Dune on the computer?
No.
Harkonnen vehicle.
Oh, really? Like the
Vehicle.
really old RTS?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With, like, the
no, I've
robot
never
voice.
played it.
Yeah. Harkonnen vehicle.
That'd be a great game to just see how it runs.
The old Dune game is very good. Runs like worse than Command and Conquer.
Yep.
Okay.
Like old school Command and Conquer.
All the old school RTS games are, yeah, like
Just fun.
nostalgia in a nutshell.
Cool. My commander's going to cost me 1 mana less, and it's messing with my entire maths right now.
Quick maths.
Because that gives me 3. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I'm going to pay 2 for Mirage Mirror to become a Basalt Monolith. I'm going to tap it, giving me 3 floating colorless mana. I'm going to pay a white and a blue using Arcane Signet and Mech Hanger to cast.
Sweet. So you got 1 floating.
2 floating.
2 floating because it
Oh,
costs
yeah.
1 less because it's the first one I've cast this turn. And then I'm going to activate his ability to draw 2 cards, then discard a card. That costs me 1, so I have 1 floating.
And make a pilot.
I do make a pilot. This time I'm going to choose the pink pilot because everybody knows she is the best pilot. And also my commander's in pink sleeves.
Sweet.
The pink one is also the only one that looks like a felt on the back because it's flying really cool.
Yeah, true.
Then I am going to, unfortunately, play the wrong color land.
Womp womp.
But that gives me 2 mana
Can
floating.
you already play this?
No. That was last turn, right?
Was that?
No,
No,
it was
I think
this
it was this turn.
That was this turn because
Oh,
you said that gives me access to white mana.
Yeah, rest in pieces.
YOLO. Cool, 2 mana floating
Sneaky
then.
Tom.
I don't know what's going on.
He's already doing math. It's hard enough.
It's very true. Let's play.
Did you miss a land drop, Tom?
I missed a lot of land drops because I haven't been drawing lands.
Okay, cool.
I thought you were just rubbing it in. Like,
No.
oh, what's the matter? Did you miss a land drop, Tom?
No, I'm just looking. I'm trying to count his lands. I'm like, you played first. I have 5.
Yeah.
Let's see if this will come in handy. No, I've only got 1 mana floating, haven't I? Because you ruined mine
Yeah.
there.
Just play Amir.
That would be great. No, I'll have to pass the turn.
No. Disappointing.
Unfortunate archers.
You could. No, never mind. Alright, untap. Draw for turn. I, on the other hand, am in no shortage of land.
Oh.
Thanks, man. So I'll play an Evolving Wilds, which lets me go and get any basic I like.
That'd be so good to have right now.
Yeah, right, wouldn't it? Boy, howdy, this is good. I can work around the Doomed Artisan by attacking with my commander and making a sculpture, and that will become in
Tapped and attacking. You absolutely can.
I could do that this turn, so I think I'm going to do that. So
You can
I'm
do it,
going
Chris.
to
I believe in you.
move to combat. Let's send this rhino at Tom to punish his land insolence.
It's true.
And send this Doomed Artisan at Tom as well, hoping he'll block. Sculptures can't attack or block. I'm sending Jirad Conclave Exile at Callum.
It's a 2/5, okay.
And upon attacking, there's a trigger. It's going to it's going to populate, and I'm going to choose to populate a sculpture token. And that is coming at Ash.
So it's a 5/5.
It's a 5/5.
I've got 0 blocks.
I have 0 blocks.
I have a block.
Oh, I don't want to block.
Okay.
Yeah. No blockers.
Oops.
Why would you want me to, why would I block that? Why would I ever let you have that?
So you wouldn't, so then you're taking 1 damage, eh? Which,
I'll take 5.
yeah, only 39 more of those to go.
Got it.
Yeah, I got him. Okay, so you take your damage.
And Ash takes 5.
And 2 commanders.
Trust me, not by choice.
Can I have another decay dice? I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
Twice.
Dice. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap my boys. Draw for turn. I think I will have to do this, and I don't think anyone is going to be a fan of me.
I don't like you already.
Wow.
Oh
my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a cleansing nova.
Alrighty then.
Choosing destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Could you not?
Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could you not?
Yeah.
that only
Tom the most.
screws Tom. Like, okay, it took
These
you
are
a
artifacts.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, okay,
That's
that's
a good
a good
choice.
point.
Okay, this makes me sad now.
You're a bad person, and I hate you.
Chris may have responses, so hold up on stuff.
In response, I will crack my Evolving Wilds to get a mountain, and then I will sadly let all of my sculptures go to the graveyard.
You're a bad person, and I hate you.
Yeah, your commander.
I don't think I
Hey, your
am.
pilots aren't artifacts, no, they're
Pilots
No,
and
they're
artifacts.
colourless. Yeah.
colours 1/1s,
Colourless 1/1s that cruise if they were 2 power more.
Plebs.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but old Tom 3 lands here.
Old Tommy 3 lands. Ah, now no more Basalt Monolith shenanigans either.
Only reason I kept the hand. Now I'm like, cool.
Yeah,
all right.
Rest in peace.
Can't even play board wipes
Oh
because
wait,
I
what
don't
am I
have
doing?
white.
Things over there.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Sadly, I don't have another human to play.
Oh no.
Cries in Selesnya.
Crossing 1/1 counters.
Yeah.
Chris is tapped out.
Yep.
So I may as well swing. Chris, I'm going to swing Wild Beastmaster at you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing Kyla straight ahead. And Somberwald Sage.
It's only a 1/2, right?
It will become an extra 2 powers. It will become a 3/4.
Okay.
Whenever this attacks, each other creature I control gets +X until end of turn where X is Wild Beastmaster's power, which is currently 2/2.
Yes.
Sweet.
Does Ash's Saruman deck play a bit with armies? It is entirely armies. If you want to see what he's got going on, exclamation Ash deck in chat, and if it doesn't work, I will fix that. Gives you the whole deck list, sees how much armies he's playing with.
Tom, that will come at you. So
What am I taking?
Tom, so on attack trigger, everything will get +2/+2. Each other creature, sorry. So Chris, 2 is coming at you.
Yep.
Tom, 3 is coming at you. Ash, 5 is coming at you.
5 commander damage.
5
So
commander damage.
Upon declare attacks,
Okay.
I will play an instant spell, Fresh Meat. I'll create a 3/3 green beast for each creature put into my graveyard from the battlefield this turn, which was 5 sculptures.
Gross! You fucked up!
So that was a good contingency against a board wipe. So I make 5 green beasts, and then I'm going to use all 5 to block your wild beast master. Just,
Fair.
it's feeding time.
Fair.
Nice.
So no damage to Chris, but Tom, you will take 3, and Ash is taking 5 commander.
So I'm down to 27.
I'm actually kind of happy I didn't swing my commander towards
Yeah, I was hoping you would.
That will be my turn. Go ahead.
So you're on 8 commander damage from Callum. That may become relevant.
Land.
Did you get it?
No.
No. Gross.
But
Chris, you
I
have
can-
5 4/4 beasts.
Yes.
But I can
Oh
cast.
no, hang on, they're 3/3 beasts.
Okay.
They're not
But I
4.
can cast the Mouth of Sauron.
There we go.
So when the Mouth of Sauron enters the battlefield, target player mills 3 cards, and then I mass X, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards that player's graveyard. Who's got instant sorcery?
Actually, I don't think I have that many in this deck, in all honesty. I don't
He's
think...
already got 2 in there.
2. Oh,
Yeah. I have 1 in mine.
you will mill 3 cards.
Okay, mill 3. So I mill Command Tower, Gargoyle Castle, which that's what that does, and Grey Pelt
3
Refuge.
lands.
So I
3
just
lands,
mass
I'm
Orcs
afraid.
2. So
Yep.
that's right.
2 is better than 1.
That's the noise they
It
make.
makes a really good sound on Arena.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like lightning mixed with a door open. Like,
Lightning mixed with a door opening.
yeah, like a door's like sort of slamming. It's like slamming. No, it's got turn time.
Draw
Blockers.
land.
Blockers.
My door hinges are good.
I feel like it's door slamming. It's like a.
I'll play an island for turn.
That's not good.
Yeah. No,
Congrats.
no planes as of yet. You poor bastard.
I'll pay 2.
I feel that, man. I feel it.
for
I've just drawn every other colour land.
What do you mean you're not playing white?
Hey.
reality chip.
Oh, tell me.
He's back.
Tell me there's one on top.
Can you play lands from the top?
Only if it's equipped, and to equip it costs 3, which I don't have. Cool. I'll pay 2 for a gold mana.
Hey.
Next turn it'll
Hey.
give me white mana.
Woo!
Dude, target it.
Yeah, he's too strong. Well, you-
I'm gonna go to combat.
I flashback closing over.
Gonna swing at Callum for 2.
I'll take 2.
Get him, dude.
yeah.
Down to 36.
Oh. Interesting. I like the rock theme. I wonder if it's Teferi's Veil is considered. I think it's an interesting interaction with armies. I don't know the card and need to look at the card because it sounds interesting because I love people's suggestions. 3, tried to mostly keep it with Lord of the Rings cards, but if it is really good, I will consider it. That is my deck because this is Commander Roulette. We get random decks with everyone who's at the table, their decks being spun up on the wheel, and then they bring the cards. This week, Callum happened to be here, so we added Callum's cards, decks to the wheel, and he got 2 of his decks.
Yeah.
Even though I have like 20-something. There's a system, decks get more and less chance past the turn.
Alright, untap.
I'll just keep looking at this beautiful card.
You are allowed to do that.
You just keep doing it until you realise you can't. You're like, shit, I haven't looked at the one on.
I know it's literally a waste.
Yeah,
like,
instantly.
like I'm gonna do nothing next turn.
Planes. Let's cast an enchantment spell. Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance.
Oh.
Which is phenomenal.
Something
Game 3, game 3, game
Oh, yeah.
3.
Yeah, I feel that.
This is getting out of
Could be the
control.
first time that you hit a game 3.
Yeah.
Phases out at end of combat, so then you wouldn't have an army on the field and you could get multiple armies. Is that the point of what we're talking about here?
Yeah, that could work, right?
Yeah.
But like if you, because it's phasing and a token can phase out because
Yeah.
it's not moving zones or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just there, but it's not there.
I specifically picked up a copy of Oubliette for that reason because it's like it's a black card that phases something out, like almost like it's a Oblivion Ring, and like it's just so good because sometimes that is more important in Commander to phase something out so that they don't get to re-command zone shenanigans.
sure.
Yeah.
That's why I'm super excited for
or
the
what's-
what is a Mars card because it turns something else into a copy of that.
Yeah,
card. Doesn't
exactly.
change zones at all.
Yeah. So
gonna be
then
fun.
Commander is forever a Mars
Mars zombie water boy.
Zombie.
It's like the time Chris had his commander turn into a land and I just sat there.
Lignify my balls.
That's weird because like your commander is like the commander card is always a commander, no matter what it becomes.
Yeah.
Like Kenrith transformation turns into a 3/3 elk, your commander.
Yeah. So then it's doing 3 commander damage, right? Because it's
Yeah.
still your commander.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move this game on. So I'm going to go to combat and start wiping the floor. I'm going to attack. I'll attack Callum with my commander here.
Can you make a...
They all got bonked, actually.
Yeah, but you would have made another one at the end of your... No, because that was Callum's turn. This is the first time.
Yeah, that's
It's coming
right.
back round. It's coming back round.
Then I'll... well, I'm still attacking, so I'll attack Ash with this rhino.
Which is a what 4/4.
Yep.
It's a 5/5.
Oh, yes, and it has vigilance,
That's
sorry.
actually worse. So.
Yeah, it is. And then I know I'm splitting things around here, but I'll send 2 extra beasts. Oh, God. All right, 1 beast at Tom, and then 2 at each of you guys as well.
They're 3/3s.
4/4.
They're 4/4 with vigilance.
They're 4/4s with vigilance now, so that's where they're going. Trigger, Jared is going to copy something of mine, and it comes in tapped and attacking, and I'm going to pick my rhino because it's the biggest, and that is going to come in tapped and attacking Tom.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone wants to run down on what's attacking them, let me know now.
I believe that and 2
and 2 beasts are coming at
And
you.
I'm copping 2 beasts.
You're copying a rhino and 2 beasts, and
Yeah.
Tom, you're copying 1 rhino and 1 beast.
Yep.
I'll block a 1 rhino, so
Yep.
I'll still take 9 anyway.
Yeah, because of trample.
Oh, there's a trample as well.
Oh, the rhinos have trample, not the beasts.
Oh, I'm going to be taking 1 billion. There's no point in blocking
yeah,
because
that's what I like to hear.
You can block a beast, not a rhino.
don't they have trample?
No, only
Okay,
the rhino has trample.
Okay, I'll block a 4/4 beast then.
Mhm.
So I'll still take
Take the
still
5.
take 9. Still
No.
take 9 anyway
Oh, yeah.
because it's 5
'Cause
and then 4.
2
Yeah.
beasts.
So I'm still taking
I'll be taking 10. I have no blocks.
10.
2 of that's commander.
Yep. And Tom,
I believe it's a beast and a rhino.
yes.
Taking 9.
Oakley dokley. Take 9. I love to hear it. I'm going to put these back together because they had vigilance, so they can be like that.
Oof.
That one is tapped.
Fair.
Oh god, this is a board
Well, what?
management
Game
crisis.
3. I mean, I would if I didn't get rid of all my white mana.
Yeah, the specific color that
I didn't.
gives
Look, you've got white
board
mana
works
right here.
Really well. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Wouldn't it be
I'm
great
glad.
if I drew a planes next turn?
Wouldn't it?
Off the turn. Oh, this
You-
is not
drawing.
good.
Is it the planes?
It's like
That's,
Yep.
I have no comments anyway. I have no comments about magic.
is it like a double
Actually, sorry,
white
can I
color?
take that back? I'm going to
Yeah.
play a Myriad Landscape instead, just because I
No,
want to
it's-
start shuffling this deck.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, good point.
it does.
I think the green white's too powerful.
5.
I'll get you two to close your eyes to everyone else. If I don't die in the next turn, you guys can all see the exact card that is going to save me when I draw it from the top of my deck. There, you're welcome.
Quick million.
Yeah.
I will pay 2, and I will sack Myriad Landscape to search for 2 lands that enter the battlefield tapped, which would have been great.
Doesn't Myriad Landscape enter tapped?
Yes.
It does.
Yeah, that's why we all think it sucks, because you can't do it the turn it comes in.
Oh.
Okay, that can stay exactly where it is. It
That's
does
a
enter
shame.
tapped. Thank you very much.
Yeah, honestly, not a fan. We've saved this every single week it comes up. Myriad Landscape is not worth putting in decks.
Yeah. Obviously, there's fringe cases like Landfall where like
Yeah.
you might consider it, but yeah, about like by and large, I would just suggest using dual lands and such.
I will play Angel of Glory's Rise for 7. I wish I had more humans in my graveyard because it would be great. When Angel of Glory's Rise enters the battlefield, exile all zombies, then return all human creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, which currently is just 1. 1 enter, trigger up to 2.
That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
All those humans.
That is no, I use that to play that, and that will be my turn because I think I have to try and block some beasts or I won't survive.
Can I touch your cards?
You can touch my cards.
Oh my god, the art is fantastic on that card. Angels are great.
Angels and humans deck are even better.
I'm playing
There goes Gary.
Go, little cat, go.
Dreadhorde Invasion.
Great card.
Oh yeah, that's the one from.
Which is great because
I've
you've
just-
done it after he's done his zombie interaction.
Yeah,
so-
good call.
I wanted to save this, but I need.
So there's been At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life, and I amass 1. I put 1 count on an army you control. If you don't control one, you create a 0/0 black zombie army, which I'm pretty certain when you amass army, it just goes under that then, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it
existing
turns
army.
it into a zombie. So if it's an orc, it is now an orc zombie army.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll see autons or something else in the future.
Yeah, or brushwags.
Cyberman.
Oh, hang on.
Cyberman, yeah.
No, that's all good. That's all, sorry, good. Yeah.
Alright, well, that's not a plane. Who could have seen that coming?
Oh. Fucking totally missed my sculpture. It's my fault.
Nah, it's cool, get a sculpture.
Good, dude.
It makes no difference, they can't attack or block right now.
That's what you think, Hagrid.
Is there some way to make a permanent flash out till end of turn? So basically, you flash out your Doomed Artisan, end of turn, it enters back in, make another one, and then each turn your boys can attack.
Yeah, that
There's
would
there's a bunch of white cards that'll do that.
Alright,
depend on timing.
I'm going to pay 3
Oh yeah, because of the end of turn.
to reconfigure the reality chip, as long as it is attached to a creature and may play lands and cast spells from the top of my library.
Planes, right?
Planes!
Hey, let's go.
And in response, destroy all land.
Wildfire.
We would do that to him.
Armageddon.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I was thinking in the car on the way here. I really want to make a land destruction deck.
Yeah, we all do. We want to
just for this reason.
dip
Land
our
destruction's
toe.
great.
Five color as well, so I can play
Yeah.
Armageddons and
and all sorts.
Damnations and
Land destruction, just wait for someone to get their one color they need, and you're like, bang.
Plow Wonders back 2 lands on top of your
Yeah,
library, so you draw
Plow Wonder.
lands and don't make any progress in the game. Could happen.
Avalanche Riders, who looks like you for whatever reason in the card art.
I created the card.
Good, you're just that good.
I remember Echo.
What are you after?
Don't
I'm just seeing what tokens you
Goodbye.
have.
It's just Thopter's pilots and a mech
don't
Titan.
cite the Ancient Witchcraft to me.
Because Mecha Titan Core, 5 mana, exile him and 4 other artifacts, creatures and or vehicles you control. Create a 10/10 artifact with flying, lifelink, blah 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 blah, bunch of stuff. When that dies, the things you exiled come back.
Accept it.
Love it. So it's literally Voltron.
Yeah. It's just a fun card.
And I will pass the turn.
End of your turn. Here's that card I showed off earlier, which I very cleverly held until I had loads of tokens. So now,
Is this over?
Is this game 3?
yeah, it's probably over. For each token you control, create a copy that's a token as of that. So there'll be lots of things. Do you want me to do the math or?
do the math, because it might matter.
All right. I'm about to untap, so I'll just make that a 4. Give some dice.
Yeah, you can have my dice. I'm not going to need them.
Just send some of those lovely, lovely dice over to me. 4 of those. 2 sculptures.
And 10.
10 total beasts. Sweet.
Yeah, it's gross.
With trample.
With-
Oh no, wait, the beasts don't have trample. The
There's no
rhinos.
trample
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Oh no, only my rhinos have trample.
I mean, there's only 4. I mean, 5 of them.
Yeah.
Overrun.
12 turn.
Tom, why is there no doubling season in this deck? Come on.
Why does it know what?
Doubling season.
Because it's a precon and Reese hasn't upgraded it.
And
Yeah.
doubling seasons are $60, $70.
Something like that.
It's only going up.
Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
Tom can't have his, but I can have mine.
Counterspell.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
I'm going to
so-
pay the 0 equip cost now.
Do we get priority when you do that?
I
Yeah.
would, then Ash would, then you would.
You have priority when it's on the stack. Then it hits, I have priority, and I want to use that to target a creature, and then everyone
you
gets to
get
respond.
Cool.
Yeah.
Please put it on.
I will target my commander, Jared Conclave Exile, with the Lightning Greaves.
No responses.
All good?
It's all good.
Swords to Plowshares.
Hey, nice.
Targeting Girid, just to be clear.
Yep, all good. That resolves.
You can still put it on something else. It's just one less token we have to
Yeah.
worry about.
Or you can just recast.
Excuse me. Whew. Now, I can't this
Oh.
turn, but next turn I certainly will.
If there's a next turn.
I mean, he's never dying, this artisan. There's no point in giving him Shroud anyway. I'm going to put this... I'm not going to bother.
Move to it again. I'm going to put it on.
I'm not going to bother.
Splashes.
I'll put it on short sword splashes. Combat.
Combat.
All right, let's end this puppy. Let's do our due diligence.
So I'm on 26. Ash, you are on
18.
Tom.
23.
Okay.
Well, you just don't gain a billion life.
3 blockers, and you're on how much life?
Oh yeah,
much
sorry.
is
You also gain.
26.
You gain what? 2 life?
Oh yes, I do. Up to 44.
You're welcome.
Thanks for reminding me. So you're on 26 life. What's 26 divided by 4?
8. No.
6.5.
7?
Yeah, because that'd be 28.
6.5.
So I need to send 10 beasts at you to finish you off. In one shot.
He does have 2 blockers.
3 blockers.
3 blockers, each blocks a beast. They don't have trample. I would need to then do 26 worth of damage, and I think that's 7, right? Yeah.
I don't think you can kill everyone, but you
Yeah.
can kill get very close.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18,
29 is
21.
25.
No, because they're,
Oh,
sorry,
but
they're
they're
4
fours.
fours because of
Yeah.
intangible
Yeah.
virtue.
So yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I can't do maths.
24, 28.
Yeah.
So I need
so-
7. So let's send 10 beasts at Callum. Let's send 4 rhinos at Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Oh yeah, and they don't tap because fucking they have vigilance.
It is only 16 damage coming at me. No,
that's
20.
Is cycling instant or sorcery?
Cycling is
speed?
instant speed.
Cool. In response,
Here we go.
cycle my scattered groves for. Funny, I could cast it. That wouldn't do anything.
No. No
That's fine.
slaughter pact to keep you
No,
alive.
I drew an inspiring call, which, if I could cast it, would give my commander indestructible, but that wouldn't change anything. No block. No. I'll block it in the most desirable way possible.
Yeah, for the rest of the table.
So it's just 10 base coming at me.
10 beasts, each is a 4/4.
Okay.
Each is each 4.
I will block 2 beasts, one with each of these, which would kill both beasts.
Yep.
And I'll just block a third one for the sake of blocking a third one.
Roger that.
I'll take 20 because if I'm going to do anything, I need creatures on the field.
Yep, take 20. Sweet, pass turn.
I'll take 0.
Sorry. I'm hoping I'll wipe them the next turn cycle and then we can
Actually,
play game 3.
It's really nice because I do really need to go
game
toilet.
three.
So
Alrighty.
thank you
On
for
the
taking
turn?
me out. I'll be back in a second.
For the turn, I'm going to scry 2 because I'm
Yeah.
a legendary creature.
Oh, nice. Oh yes, I make a sculpture in my end step.
Banger.
Fuck, I'm good at this game. I haven't remembered like anything.
Nothing on the bottom.
It's not gonna-
I'll take my 1 and create my army. Woo! Things are happening.
He took 1, Chris. It's down to 17. You
Nice.
can get him. I believe in you.
I will. I'll trample him.
I'll
I'll do it.
Oh, I can still look at the top of my library.
You can.
I mean, that's cool.
4.
Doesn't help.
I will play Corsair of Umber. So target Goblin, Orc, or Pirate can't be blocked this turn. When Umber does commission to play, and amass Orcs 3.
Ooh. Whenever it hits a mass orc, and is it
It's an
pirate?
Orc, so it's an Orc, or it's a Goblin, Orc, or Pirate, but I can target itself, obviously.
Yeah.
Sick.
But,
That's pretty good.
It's a fun card.
and that's actually not in, because, where's red when you need it?
You two have just struggled so hard with land this
I was doing fine until.
Yeah. Until that board wipe came by.
Yeah. Not even a
I don't
board wipe,
know.
just an artifact board wipe.
I don't know if I could do anything to prevent my demise.
I accept my fate.
Cool card. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. Let's go!
In response, I want to scry 2 because I need a legendary to do it.
Yeah.
So
You got me.
I lose the Mer that I paid, the Pilot, and the Belor. I now control the planes, and in addition, my graveyard, so creatures I control have first strike.
Well played, Tom.
Reality Chip comes back onto the field as a creature because he was an artifact at the time.
Sure was.
my creatures, oh no. That's sad.
Sag. Alright, poor Callum, he's gonna have to sit through another 30 minutes of us dawdling around.
And this does add white if I am playing a vehicle or a pilot. I've just retapped slightly.
Yeah, that's all good.
For Coterie Pilot Prodigy, vehicles you control have crew 2. So my commander would not be crew 8, it would be crew 2 if I can pay for it next turn. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance until end of turn. I would then like to use Kotori to zoom onto my board, not Callum's board, to crew the Mecha Titan core. It already was crew 2, but he is going to be a 2/4 with lifelink and vigilance that is going to hit Chris in the face.
Bonk, I'm at 42.
And I go up to 5.
Oh, at 5 though.
Woo! It's happening!
And 10, he is no longer a vehicle, and I don't have anything to block with.
Yeah, it's over. All right, my turn. You troll. Untap, draw for turn. I have 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm casting my commander, Jirid, Conclave Exile. When it enters, I'll make a 4/4 Rhino, so I'll do that again. Almost completely undoing your Day of Judgment. Oh yeah, he totally...
Board wiped.
Board wiped.
Oh, congrats. I can bring a gift of chocolate.
Who said you could steal my chocolate?
Beck did.
I bring gifts of chocolate because I love you guys so much. Wait, hang on, aren't those my chocolates?
I was going to bring one for myself, then went, that's rude. Let me grab a handful. Oh, there's only 6 here. Let me grab 2 more to make it.
Make it even. I'm going to target my commander with Lightning Greaves. Are we all happy with that? Well, happy.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, not exactly happy. Bad phrasing. Sweet. Tom has 5 life left. I'm going to go to combat.
Do you have a blocker?
Oh yeah, it is a creature, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's...
I won't be dead. I'll just be mostly dead.
Oh, you will. Oh, you will. I'm going to attack Ash with my commander Jirid.
Whoa!
And I'm going to attack Tom with this 5/5 trampling
It doesn't
rhino.
have weight.
This one?
Yeah.
This... Oh yeah, you're totally right. But the one I create,
Will.
tapped and attacking.
Of which I will take 1.
Yeah, because you got a block. So take 1, your reality chip is dead.
Goodbye. Let me look at the top card of my library for one final time. Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
I take 1, and Ash takes 2.
Yep. And reward myself with a picnic.
And I will...
I'm sure people at home love that creature sound.
Oh, take 1 damage.
Magic ASMR.
Here comes my Orc Army, he back.
Down to 14.
Yep.
Technically commander damage, but don't worry. You know what?
I will consider...
Consider what?
I look at the top card of my library, I may put that card into a graveyard, and then I draw a card.
I will consider calling an Uber and going home early.
In there, draw a card. Man, this is getting
Sorry.
out of hand.
Still no mountains.
Yep.
Tom, how many mountains are in that deck?
There's a lot of red mana in that deck.
I'll end my turn.
If you want to know how much red mana he has, Moxfield actually tells you exactly what things become.
It just says 0. You trolled him.
Count the deck, there's only like 93 cards in there because the 7 red mana's been taken out.
Poor Ash just came here to get bullied.
Ash looks to the side and goes, oh, I didn't shuffle my exiled cards in, just stack them.
Yeah. Oops.
I was going to get my water bottle. Is that next to you, Chris, or is it far away? Or is it in the back of my car?
Probably in the back of your car, to be honest. Be a nice warm water bottle by now.
Gonna pay 3 for Peace Walker Colossus. This is a 6/6 with crew 4. Pay 1 and a white, and another target creature becomes a artifact creature until end of turn. Another target vehicle. I should say.
Sweet.
Words. Cool. I am going to... Do I care about lifelink, or do I care about blocker next turn? Let's go with the blocker. My conundrum is, I can either give myself a 2/4 with lifelink and swing at someone to gain a whole 2 life,
Yeah.
or I can have a 6/6 blocker next turn because Kotori can crew either of them either way. It's not even my board. This is my board, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to use Kotori to make a blocker, a 6/6 blocker next turn and try and stay alive past turn.
Are you on 1 or 5?
I am on 4.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
I
4.
blocked.
Yeah, 2 life isn't particularly useful to you. Untap. I'll make this quick.
You could also crew that one to gain 2 life on the block as well.
Only at the beginning of combat on my turn they gain lifelink and vigilance.
Oh, okay. I thought this one had lifelink for some reason.
Here is an explore. I can play an additional land this turn, draw a card. So So draw that.
I could have actually done both using his ability, but it's fine.
So then I'm going to play my first land, Gruul Turf, which enters the battlefield. It can tap for 2, and I bounce one of my own lands to my hand. So I'll pick this forest. Then I'm going to play another land, because I'm allowed to with Explore. It'll be this forest.
Very cool.
Hey, slow down, egghead.
1, 2, 3, 4. Atla Palani, Nest Tender. 2 untap, create an egg. And whenever an egg you control dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit a creature, and it hatches from the egg and comes straight on the
So
battlefield.
fun. I've got a copy of her sitting there waiting to make that deck one day.
That's fantastic.
And it being a egg token, you can
Populate.
make more egg tokens.
Yeah, it can populate and make more.
Clever.
What do the
Very
eggs do?
clever.
They hatch and basically flip something off the top of your deck
Yeah,
to be a
like
big boy.
free.
You reckon she's going to be in the Ixalan dinosaurs deck?
Probably. She was in my 5-color Painbow deck and I took her out of it.
There might be another rendition of it in.
Alright, go to combat.
Before combat,
Yep.
pay 1 to dispatch and tap your rhino. I know you've got 2 of them, but I'm tapping one of them. Staying alive.
Yes.
Staying alive. I'm gonna die.
Alright, I'll do it anyway. I'm attacking Ash with Jirud. I'm attacking Tom with Rhino. I'll create a Rhino tapped and attacking Tom.
I will block Jared.
Yep.
I'm sick of taking command of that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to crew my Peace Walker Colossus and block there, but I believe I am dead anyway.
Yeah, one Rhino and then the other is 4.
You
Oh,
paid
the other's
one.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you got one of the Rhinos, that's alright.
Woo!
But sadly, yes.
I'm
you're
gone.
Down and out. And Ash, it's your turn.
I will take 1 damage, as I normally do, and create an army.
Sorry, how did that
40.
noise? Yeah.
13 more turns, and you got me.
Ash, I'm in danger.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
13 more turns, and you got me, dude.
Oh, boy, howdy you.
Can you last that long? Look out.
I mean, I get to play it.
It's fun to play. Just so you weren't totally lost, when I had that card on top of my library, and it wasn't a Plains and I needed to be Darksteel Forge. 3 mana available in Darksteel Forge.
Oh, Christ. Yep, not happening for you.
The 1 ring.
Oh,
Nice.
survives a turn.
I gain protection from everything until next turn.
It's not permanent she controls, it's just you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so then I'm going to
Super cool, though.
tap it, put a burden counter on it, draw a card.
Yep.
Forgot what I actually done.
Put a burning counter and draw a
Card for
card for
each
each burning counter. Beginning of your upkeep, you lose a life.
And
for each burning
I'll
counter.
play a land, and that card again was not red, so I'll end my turn.
Poor thing. Okay, untap.
Let me double check quickly how many red mana
I'm just gonna
sources are in
concede.
that deck.
Yeah.
Nah, look, you can draw
Come
more,
on,
right?
come on.
Okay.
Double card draw.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. And then this would kill me 9 more turns.
I am using my phone to check
Because this is going to
for
hurt me, and it's going to hurt me.
how many red sources
Well, I
are
guess I
in that
could,
deck.
if it gets the 6 counters in 1 turn, it gets 5 then. So,
I'm going to go to combat.
and Menache. I've got protection of everything. Don't attack me.
I'm allowed to attack you still for like attack triggers.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I'll attack you with Jirud.
Yeah.
I'll create a Rhino that's tapped and attacking.
Yeah.
Of course, I presume you wouldn't block because you're not going to take any damage. So that's fine. Then I'm going to play an egg. Naturally, it's a rock egg. 0/3 defender. When it dies, create a 3/3 white bird creature token with flying.
But
So that would also trigger Atla Palani Nest Tender, whom I'm just going to activate now to get it over and done with to create an egg token. And then I'll pass the turn to you, Ash. Good luck.
For reference, there are 6 mountains in that deck. It is actually mostly a red deck. It is 45% of all symbols in the deck are red.
Seems likely.
But
Sorry.
50% of the mana production in the deck is red. He just hasn't hit
So
any
it's
of them.
60%.
Yeah, that's a
50%.
shame.
So take 1 damage from that, and then I take 1 damage from that. So I'm on 11.
There's a lot of red sources, and
I may as well
he has
pop
none.
it. May as well do it. Do that. Draw 2 cards.
Have you drawn for turn already?
No, I'm drawing 3 cards.
Maybe I should just burn him out with his own ring and make him like lose life slowly.
Bounce the ring to your hand and recast it.
Yeah. Can you bounce your ring?
There's probably something in the deck that could, but
You know what they say, if you like it, should have put a ring on it. Whoa, oh.
Yeah, no, not full.
yeah, no, not really. And I think that's it.
That's
Yeah.
That is it.
Still no red mana.
Yeah, there is, but it comes play tapped.
Oh, you're joking!
So
Oh, man. Yeah.
that's over.
All right.
I'm dead.
GG's. GG's, guys.
GG's.
Blimey.
Game three.
Are we actually going to get through games then?
Game number 3. Callum has won the roll. Chris has mulled to 5.
I have.
Ooh.
I had a
Ouch.
tough time, but I'll bring it back.
It's our first ever game 3.
Kyla Sigourney Weaver, still
Let's
playing.
chat.
Hey Elliot, how you doing? Welcome to Nerds of the West. This is game 3 for the first time, as I just said, because gross things have happened tonight.
Indeed,
Untap up
they
your
have.
draw.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. I will. What do I do? Let's do a Scattered Groves entering tapped. And I will pass.
I'm a scattered grove. Skibidi-bidi-bum-bada-bo.
I'll play a Choked Estuary. I don't have anything to reveal, so we take
Cool.
turn.
All right, then keep your secrets.
Choked me, Daddy Estuary.
I think someone already made that joke. actually.
Probably.
I'm going to play a Flooded Strand, and I'm going to fix all our life totals because I haven't done that yet.
Aren't these worth $1 billion?
Yes, that is the Khans of Tarkir Flooded Strand, which I guarantee
They're
is no
worth
less than
30
40.
odd.
I'm going to sack it, search
Yeah,
for
20-something US.
land.
I actually thought I had proxies in that deck. I was like, hey Tom, we got proxies, we good? Look through the deck and go, I actually don't have any proxies in this deck.
It was good, though.
That's what
I'm going to
that's
search for land, and that'll be my turn. So Chris
The
can
reason-
do the thing while I fix
The reason why they're so expensive is it's like Flood Strand. And it's plains or...
Yeah,
and it's just
island.
like, plains islands, just like, oh, dual land.
Yeah, Tundra,
Shock lands.
Hallowed Fountain,
So, and then
whatever.
dual shock lands, and then also the triomes.
That's not the
Triumphs,
reason it's expensive. In my head, it's expensive because it's a land. And lands go in every deck where like a card goes in specific decks. So it's like any blue-white deck will have that card in it.
Yeah, there was a big thing about that like a while ago because like the idea is if you're a new player in Magic and you open your booster pack that you spent money for and you get a boring land as your rare, you're not going to be like thrilled. But like long-time players know that lands are usually like the money cards instead, so they look forward to it.
Hey,
Playing
well,
Evolving
speaking of,
Wilds.
yeah, I did that today.
Oh yeah. I'm going to crack that right away just to save time and grab myself a forest, and I'll pass to you,
Nice.
Callum.
I'm grabbing a Prairie Stream because I believe that is the only dual land in this deck. Can I just double check?
Oh, I'll change my
Yeah,
mind.
I don't think
Get
there's a
plains
shock land in
instead.
there.
Not worth it.
Untap up, keep draw. I will copy Tom and play a Windswept Heath.
Hey, same thing. Can't
Same
attack
thing.
you, fetch
My
land.
decks are worth $1 billion.
Okay,
I'm a
Mr.
bad
Burns.
person.
I will go down to 39, taking that, and I believe I have a card to play, so please hold on a second.
I guess the reasoning why those decks are, all those lands are like so expensive, like deck thinning. Like,
Absolutely.
Well, deck thinning's not real. And I'm like, well, I've just got this land. It now becomes the land I need, and my deck is one card less. And then I'll just shuffle my deck.
Yeah, like you said, it's just so good because you have the versatility of getting things like triomes or like dual lands.
That's why I grabbed all my
So
triomes and
important.
put them into my 5-color deck because there's so many. Even though the slow versions of this, they're still so good.
Yeah.
I will shock in a Temple Garden.
Hey,
Take another two.
7, yeah.
Hello, Morgamoon, and that Nilan says, I need triome reprints. I started playing in Khan, so I ended up with 4 of each, and now I've got 2 of each of the other
Ooh,
colours when
nice.
the next 2 came out. Yeah.
Sweet.
Ixalan, you might see them.
I started
so.
playing Origins. I think Origins was the first draft I went to. I did start playing slightly before
Yeah, the
Origins.
Zendikar dates.
Yeah.
Probably about that time, 2015,
Eternals,
2016.
I got one thing.
Yes, with respect.
Yeah, my first decks were ones that Beck bought me, so they were starter decks from Theros.
Yeah.
So I have a little bit of love for Theros, but most of my love is towards Zendikar, which is why you might notice
Lightning Greaves and
Greaves?
go.
Callum and I both use the Zendikar full art lands in most of our
Yeah.
commander decks because we have so many of them.
I love
I'll
those.
play a Mount Doom, boys.
Hey!
Mummy.
Nice.
Have you guys seen that? It didn't show up on the thing. Let me see if I can fix that. You take 1.
Yep.
Everyone's got the pain lands
Nope.
happening.
Yep.
Deciding not to work today.
Yeah.
Anyway, point is, it pings you, but also can ping everyone else.
And I'll play a Dreadhorde Invasion.
Nice. Right off the
Your
bat.
turn.
My Zendikar lands finally came in clutch because I bought the colorless deck from the Commander Master set, and because the Zendikar was
Have
when
wastes.
Wastes really came out, I have all the full art wastes to put straight in that deck.
And they're valuable too.
They're like $2 a pop.
Yeah.
Like,
Even the actual basic version of the Wastes card, which I think you could only get in like,
one of the sets.
yeah, like one of the either precons or pre-constructed decks. Yeah, very valuable for whatever reason. They just rarely ever printed them.
See the Synod, blue artifact land.
Isn't it like one of the most expensive commons?
Seeded Synod.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, it's worth like $2 or something.
Which is pretty expensive.
There's
for a
like
common.
impact tremors that are like $5 or $6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are some expensive commons.
Pay 2 for Callum's favorite card, Emery, Lurker of the Lock, because it costs 1 less for each artifact I control. And that is an artifact land. 1, 2 for 2, it enters the battlefield. I mill 4 cards, and I can choose target artifact in my graveyard I can cast it this turn. So I will mill a Plains, Masterful Replication, Reality Chip, which is one of the ones that I can bring back with it, and the Basalt Monolith. Look, getting their same cards back
You can
again.
cast it this turn.
Good card.
No, because this has Summoning Sickness, but those are there at the top of my graveyard for me to remember, and I shall pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn. Here is a Boros Garrison, another bounce land. I'll send this Borosing. I'll send my planes back to my hand and pass the turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Let's not do that at the moment. Oh, maybe I do that.
You suck.
I will do that. So I will play a Canopy Vista tapped because I do not have 2 or more basic lands. And I will then pay 2 for a Brave the Sands. Creatures I control have vigilance. Each creature I control can block an additional creature.
Love that card.
I will pass on that.
So I take 1 damage,
Make a Zom.
make a Zom, boom, bam.
In your
Look, it
hand.
says Orc, but it's not one yet.
Yeah, true.
It will be very soon.
Excellent. That's the swamp.
Yep. Sure is.
Guys, he has all 3 mana available. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll take another damage. This
don't
is
believe it.
slowly hurting, but
Look, you're playing Rakdos plus Dominatrix.
Book of Mazabol. So a Mass Orcs 1.
So now that's an Orc zombie army
Yes.
with 2 counters on it.
What's the next 2 parts of that?
So the next part is a Mass Orcs 2, and then creatures I control get +1, +0, and gain Menache until end of turn.
Nothing particularly amazing, but
Kind of
So
cool.
this will go up to a 6/6 next turn,
Yep.
which is scary.
Which
and
gives it, when it attacks, it gets a Menace of Lifelink.
okay,
Your turn.
big destroy.
No.
Maybe.
Things are happening. It feels better.
alright. I'll drop an Island. And I'll pay.
That's only going to be 5/5 next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2, 3.
Oh, so yes, yes, yes.
Unless
Pay 2
I play something else.
for an Ethereum Sculptor.
Hey,
Have you got the
yeah.
counter spell this
Yeah,
time?
do
All
it.
jokes, you tapped out.
Force of will, go.
The 1/2 artifact spells cost me 1 less to cast.
Oh, that's great with Emery as well.
Yep, which means I can tap Emery, pay my 1, and have my boy the Reality Chip back for a single blue mana.
Sick.
And then I will look at the top card of my library and pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn. I'm going to play a command tower, which lets me add 1 color of my commander's identity, so brilliant land. And I'll play red, red, white, and cast Felden of the Third Path, a 2/3 human artificer. Pay 3 and tap to create a token that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, and then you get rid of it at the end of the turn.
Very cool.
So it makes 1 last post-mortem lunge.
Macmillan is asking, isn't it 2 different tokens? No, they are routed it so that you are putting it onto an army you control, and it gains the creature type from what you are adding onto it. So if you have an orc army, it becomes a zombie. If you have a zombie, it becomes an orc. The army part is what matters.
But if for whatever reason, I think we discussed this earlier,
Phasing it out.
if for whatever reason you either phase out or are able to make a second army token, which there are ways around it, when you add counters, you choose which army it goes on, be it your zombie
Because if you phase one out, you don't actually technically have one.
Yeah, you
So
don't.
then you create one.
or populating or other ways like that.
Your turn, friendo.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I will play a command tower. I'll put it on the twinsies.
Sick. Yeah, if you populate this, you create a 0/0 token and it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you populate and amass at the same time,
Yeah.
you would
Or
get
if you have something that gives your tokens +1/+1. things
Yeah,
like
for
that.
So yeah,
example.
if you populate that, you're creating a 0/0 token and it just dies.
exactly.
That was close.
Cool.
I will
Pretty.
pay
0/0 tokens.
3 for a Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
Great card.
Ooh.
Begin with upkeep Scry 1, which is going to come in clutch because I seem to be very slow right now. And whenever I cast a creature spell, I may pay green. If I do, draw a card. Also,
Green doing green things.
green doing green things.
Yeah.
Still no creatures. I will
Green best
pass.
So,
Can't argue with that.
so
So green is the most magic
Mass two.
color in Magic.
Absolutely.
take 1 damage.
Down
And
to
36.
have you on 36? Yes.
And then amass again for this guy.
How big's your boy now?
5/5.
Very cool.
I'll Saruman one.
Hey,
And I'll take another damage because of the. That's killing me.
worth it.
Yeah. Saruman
Do
sounds
you
like
have
a
to take the damage
Digimon.
from it?
Yes. There's no colours option.
Ah,
You just pay 1 life.
But his orc now has Ward 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then whenever I cast the non-creature spell, I just keep amassing. Your turn.
That's sweet.
Yep, so that's going to get big and scary. Next turn we'll have a smart say.
I mean,
Lifelink.
when this
Oh,
attacks, it does get
possible.
lifelink.
Oh yeah, when it gets to 6, yeah.
Eventually, when it won.
So next turn it'll get +1/+1 menace, and it'll get another amass on it, so it'll be 7/6 with menace and lifelink.
We need to take down that army.
I love how it says with power 6 or greater, like it doesn't even need to have 6 counters on it, it's just power 6.
Yeah,
So this
you can
buff
buff it.
turns it into 6.
Yeah.
If that didn't already buff it.
Very cool.
I probably should have attacked it.
Nah,
you,
I need
you
that
can swing
command.
at me, I have no blockers.
Probably should have played this last turn.
Because you're untapped and drawn, I can't really go.
Hey.
Inventor Sphere. Taps for colorless. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life.
Woo!
This is going to be useful.
It's also an
so-
expensive land.
It's a very expensive land.
Well, it's because you can search your deck for an artifact card and reveal it and put it in your hand.
Yeah.
Mech Titan Core.
Pay 4 for a soul ring.
Pay 4 for a Mech Titan Core.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to pay 2 and tap
Nah,
for
pay 4 for a Night Paladin.
Basalt Monolith.
Yeah.
So I have 5 mana available to me right now, and my artifact spells cost me 1 less. Sorry, let me do this the right way. Because I would like to cast with that 5 mana available, because my commander will cost me 3. I have 2 colorless available. So that is Shorikei coming in. I can pay 1 to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Create a pilot that does pilot things. So that will leave me with 1 mana up. What? If you want to do this dumb ways.
You think you want to kill this, but this guy's just popping off.
With that 2 mana I have up, I'm going to do stupid things.
Someone the string.
I'm playing Ashnod's Altar.
Hey, that's got your name on it. That's
Why
yours, man.
not? Right?
Thanks, man. Someone name wants to
Ash's altar.
Once play deck with everything's Ash in the name.
Yeah.
Or the creator is Ash someone.
Yeah.
Like anything that's Ash related.
Ash Nod.
Themed decks.
That's there.
I'm going to sacrifice the reality chip
Yeah.
because it is a creature, but it's also an artifact, which means I can play it next turn.
Yeah.
To get 2 colorless mana, spending 1 of that to tap Shorikei, to draw 2 cards, then discard a card.
Is what you meant.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard Metalwork Colossus because I can sack 2 artifacts to return it to my hand, but also I could play it later on depending on what's still in the field.
Basically free, yeah.
Yeah.
What's letting you sack artifacts and bring it back?
Ashnods. Oh, Ashnods is letting him sack
Emery.
it, Emery's letting him bring him back.
Emery Lurker of
But
the
you
Lock.
got to play it still. You don't just put it on the battlefield.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
and-
costs X less, where X is the total converted mana cost of non-creature artifacts I control, which is 4, 7, 8. So it would cost 3 to play. If I would return it.
a pilot.
I do make a pilot. Thank you very much. Let's choose a different pilot this time. Let's choose this creepy-looking motherfucker.
It's actually for 7, 8, 9, 10. It's cost 3.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Remove it.
Play it for 1.
Wait,
Wow.
sorry. 4, 7, 8, 9,
10.
But then it costs 1 less. Maybe I don't want to discard that.
He's discarded it. He's already in the graveyard.
What metalwork?
Because it would be free right now to play.
Oh, we'll swap it with whatever. What were you gonna sack in? Oh, discard, right? Discard. You can discard something more advantageous.
Yeah, if you guys are cool with that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's get rid of the Nautiloid ship.
Great
I think
card.
that's the best card for me to get rid of right now.
Not much of people's graveyards, but great card.
That was my reasoning, was no one else's stuff. Cool, and if our math is correct, 4, 7, 10, -1 from the Ethereum Sculptor. Metalwork Colossus for free.
Well,
We're very friendly here. That is a 10-10 on the field.
the Adventures of 1010.
And I will pass the turn because nothing has haste. Except I could swing at someone for 1 with that, but you all have blockers.
Do it. You wouldn't. You
Do it,
changed.
you
I don't actually have any blockers.
Get him! Alright, untap.
Just wait for the unwinding clock and we're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know what Unwinding Clock is.
Untap all artifacts and everyone else is untapped still. Yeah.
Commander players hate that kind of
what a
card.
great card.
That and Prophet of Krufix. Which
So
is
by the time
bad.
it gets to your turn again, you have 4 more pilots, which you can sack to Ash Knights.
Yeah.
I've got I play a 1 o'clock in my Bosch Icon deck.
Yes.
So you've seen it just go. It's just every time it's like, and I've got Ice Draw Scepter, like with something on it, and it's just like every upkeep like draw like 3 cards.
Or just all your artifact mana and Bosch is just like yeet, yeet, and just throwing them. Here is
I need to-
Cynic enters tapped, sadly, because I'm a pleb.
Also great because it gets around the cost of that.
Yeah.
I need to really ramp up the Bosch
Wait,
deck.
what do you mean?
You untap all artifacts you control on someone
Oh
else's.
god, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I need to ramp up the Bosch deck a bit more. I've got so many more artifacts now.
Yeah.
So many
Can
artifacts
anyone kill Emery?
I could try to.
I don't think so.
Very well. I will pass a turn.
Oh, actually, I may, if I can't right now, but I may be able to on my turn.
He can sacrifice 2 artifacts just to return it to
Yeah.
your hand. So
That's why he means he wants to kill Emery. Oh, but yeah, just that one.
Yeah.
Emery's what recurs
Okay.
like most of
Most
the
of the
other
stuff.
artifacts.
Untap, upkeep,
Good
scry
card.
1.
Oh, he's scrying. He's doing the things.
where's your artifact construction over there, dude? It's green white.
I have 2 artifacts. I don't want to play it.
It's time to bite that bullet.
Yeah, that's right.
That can go bottom.
It's not the sacrifices we do make, it's the sacrifices we don't make.
Sorry.
I can give him
That's cool.
Wait, what is it?
Can't play that.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
yeah.
you did have a Mecha Titan token.
Yeah, no. I told you I did.
Okay, cool. I wasn't
That's
paying
awesome.
attention to you at all. For those wondering at home, big old Power Rangers Gigazord.
Go, go, Power Rangers! At the absolute pleasure of playing Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid with the guys last studio, and
I actually
what a game.
can't or don't want to do anything. Past turn.
Great game. Great cooperative board game.
So-
really feels like you're a team working together.
Oh,
to play
yeah.
things.
Take 1 life.
I'm just going to put one of those up there. To remind myself of the scry trigger.
Creatures I control get +1/+0 and menace. That'll go to the graveyard.
Nice.
He should swing at me.
So he's got Dimimir.
Which is a card that let
Crumbling
you.
Necropolis.
Nice.
Cheap little try-in.
That the one that lets you search for an artifact and put it in your hand. Yeah, I was like, I remember you seeing something over there.
I just don't know how much the clock costs,
3 or 4.
Unwinding, I think it's
Yeah.
four drop.
which I wouldn't have necessarily.
Let
If
me
it's
do.
3, I've got it. If it's 4, it becomes more difficult.
4 becomes down to 3 though.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
3.
Yeah, if it's 3, I've got it.
I will play Ring Sight. The ring tempts me.
Ooh.
which is, I think the first one is target creature becomes.
We do have
ring
the
bearer?
tokens for it.
I have
Ring bearer.
somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So this will become a ring bearer, which means it can't be blocked by creatures with power greater than it.
So your army of like 6 zombie orcs are collectively 1 ring bearer.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
Plus
So
7.
it's that one there. So you put that on your ring bearer, and that lets you count where you're up to.
God, that's cool.
So
You have also cast a non-creature spell, which means that is getting an additional 3 tokens on it.
the way I
Yeah.
prefer to do it is put this to with your enchantments and shit, and put a counter on it saying you're at the first one.
Yeah. So that is currently a 10-10.
4, 5, 1 o'clock.
10-10 with an arching and life.
11, 10.
11,
menace.
10. Yeah.
So then I'll.
Well, no, it's 9 plus.
So I'll
was it, sorry,
search-
plus 1 or plus 2 from the other
Plus
one?
1 plus 0.
Yeah, so it's
So
a 10.
I've got to search
10,
my library for
10,
a card that reveals this. That shares a colour with this.
Yep.
Put it in my hand. So
Oh, search your library for any non-colorless card.
Search your library for a card that shares a color with a legendary creature you control.
Does your ring bearer become legendary? Am I
Level
like?
1, your ring bearer is legendary.
Oh.
And can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Yeah,
He's got some cool things over there,
that's cool.
so I can block it. It will just cost me my metalwork Colossus, and it will kill his creature. So that's coming at one.
you can't block it.
Creatures with
menace.
greater power.
You have to
10.
throw something else away.
It's got 10. Oh, you can block because it's 10 because
Yep.
of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'd have to throw something else away, but he would only be able to kill my metalwork Colossus. Yeah.
yeah. Just throw your pilot away, I guess.
So the point is, that's coming at one of you.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't have blockers, and you both deserve to die because you're horrible people.
Because I make horrible decks.
Yeah, I can see like when this pops off, it's finally doing stuff, but it's so boom or bust.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
I have no problem with that.
And last game it was bust because of your destroy all artifacts spell.
Banger.
Yeah.
That's why you need your Darksteel Forge. Make them all
You got
indestructible.
any,
Yes, so true.
got any thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 mana available.
No, that's all tapped.
Yeah, I mean for next turn.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, get yourself a 6-drop, eh? Eh?
I've already got a 6 drop in my hand.
Yeah.
Amass 400
Not that one.
orcs.
Yeah, there's another one there. Yeah. That one.
Amass 400 orcs. Amass 1 orc 400 times.
Imagine that.
I'm gonna search for this.
Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Not the other Sauron.
They're both in there.
Sauron.
When you cast a spell, amass orcs 5, mill 5 cards, and return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It is a 9/9 with trample, and whenever a commander an opponent controls dies, the ring tempts you.
Wow. When
Banger.
The other Sauron
cool.
is, I think,
It's
actually
even better.
The
There's,
other one.
there's another Sauron.
Let's see. Maybe we'll get that one because that's cheaper as well.
It's cheaper, and I think it's whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs.
Also, I think legendary creatures you control.
That should be better. Thank you.
Yeah. Ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or creature. When an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs 1. Whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. When the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand if you do draw 4 cards.
Oh my god.
Absolutely
He
filthy.
is the commander in my Lord of the Rings only deck.
So much fun.
So you want to cut?
Nah, you're good.
I want to cut that card into 50 pieces and throw
Well,
it
that's just in my
underneath.
hand.
Proxy, don't
Oh yeah, true.
Sweet. So
Yeah.
on the fun time, I'm going to attack. Go on, this.
Fair. I have no blockers.
Ouch.
So
Take 10.
and I'll gain 10.
Yikes.
7.
So I've got 244. That'll end my turn.
Yum.
And I see he's only on level 1, so it's just nothing at the moment.
Yeah.
No cycling for him.
I can't actually do the Inventor's Fair to search for the clock because I don't have the 4 mana available right now.
Sack a creature.
Yeah, but I also want to do other things.
That untapped.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you big
I want to see my deck work, okay?
That's always like good when you lose to someone playing your deck because you kind of share the victory with them.
Oh, other folks copy 1 less. Cool. Maybe I can. No, I can't. It's fine. I will pay 1 for an Arcane Signet.
Solid.
Fair.
It's just going to help. And then I'm going to pay... Sorry, I also gain a life. I forgot to do it last turn, I think, because I control 3 or more artifacts.
Yeah.
So back up to 40.
Woohoo!
If that one life matters, then it's my fault. I'm going to pay 3 for Katori, Pilot Prodigy. Vehicles I control have crew 2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance until end of turn. I am going to crew Shorikei with my pilot because the pilot crews as if it were power 2 greater and it only needs 2 to crew. This is now a creature. This is also a creature.
So you don't want to crew it with your metalwork velocities?
You could.
could.
Yeah.
I am going to go to combat.
Didn't you just cast it up though, didn't you?
No, that was last
Yeah,
turn.
right.
I am going to give Shorikei vigilance and lifelink. I'm going to go to combat and swing at Callum for 10 and Chris for 8 with vigilance and lifelink.
So which has vigilance?
Yes.
That one.
Yep.
All right. I am going to cast Sundering Growth for the 3rd game in a row and destroy your commander. And sadly, I don't populate anything because I haven't got a board.
Cool.
But
In response, I'm going to use his ability.
Yep.
Draw 2 cards. Any other responses? No, cool.
Winning the game.
Yeah.
So close. That's all right. I will discard. Yeah. Wrath Capation, Ship's Mage. I may cast historic spells as though they had flash, which does combo fairly well with Emery because it means I could do them in your turn, but I think for now that is the right call. This gets destroyed.
Yep. Yeah, you make a pilot.
Thank you.
Yeah, true. Pink Ranger.
Pink Ranger! Any responses from Callum?
No.
Callum takes 10.
Down to
Ooh.
17.
Ooh.
I'd have loved to save you, but you're not me, so
That's a fair point.
yeah. Sorry.
I don't blame you there.
I'm going to play a command tower because I haven't played a land for turn.
Uh-huh.
And then nothing else works out the way I want it to. So I will.
Sack all your pilots for colorless mana and cast big stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Where are wisdom lands?
And Chris and I are in like the same spot. Like,
Planes. Ho hum diddly.
Ho hum diddly indeed.
I am going to cast Jirad Conclave Exile. Once again, when he enters the battlefield, make a 4/4 Rhino, and when he attacks, I create another token tapped and attacking of those I have among my creatures. That will be the end of my turn.
untap, nothing. Cool.
Oh,
Scry.
Those are the hard cards.
Pot of Greed.
Let me draw 3 additional cards from my deck. You forgot to play something. Oh, I summoned this guy, Celtic Guardian.
Does anyone have anything with trample?
No.
Yes, I do.
You do?
A Rhino.
Okay.
Destroy target creature with trample.
3 additional cards from my deck.
It's not what it does. It's what it do. It's what that card does. Yep.
I'm going to have to keep it on top because I think if I don't, I'm going to die.
Some Celtic Guardian.
I will then draw the card that I've just
Just
seen. Don't have a land drop, which is Ripperonius, but I will pay 3 for a Call the Coppercoats. Targeting, I believe Tom has the most creatures in play.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 creatures. I will make 6 1/1 white humans.
What?
So Strive, this spell costs 2 more to cast for each target beyond the first. I don't have 2 more mana, so I can't target anyone else. Choose any number of target opponents, create X 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens, where X is the number of creatures those opponents control. So I will make 6 of these, which hopefully will keep me alive
Yeah.
for just a little bit longer.
Chump block fodder.
Very cool.
I would have loved to do that once my commander was in play, but hey.
Hey, yeah.
It's a wonderful kind.
And they can
thing.
all block 2 creatures, which is also great.
Yeah,
Very
true.
useful.
Brave the Sands.
Oh,
Not seen a card
No, I
marked
didn't cast a creature
Avatar
spell.
Horror before.
Oh,
Yeah,
plus
there's
10.
some gross things out there.
Avatar horror, yeah. What would that
I
be
think
like?
it's the Sauron.
Yeah, okay.
My favorite cards is the frog horror cards.
Frog horror.
Dreadhorde Invasion, so they'll take damage. Go to 43.
what a shame.
Put another counter in, so it's a 10-10.
Yeah, now it has bloody lifelink, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card's great. You do it with your commander and play. It's like these 6 humans are 7/7s.
Yeah.
How huge? It's going to attack to get the lifelink though, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Sauron.
Woo! We all saw it coming.
So ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or creature. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs 1. Whenever army control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts me. And then I can discard my hand and draw. Whenever a ring tempts me, I may discard my hand. If I do, I draw 4 cards.
Come on, little card. You can do it. I believe in you.
Nope.
It is a proxy though, isn't it?
It looks just like the real card.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
I'll double check that it's working or not, but hey, you do you.
Counterspell?
Keep going, it's fine.
Anyone?
Yeah,
Counterspell?
no, it just doesn't like that card.
I'm going to attack Tom with my 10-10.
Cool.
The ring tempts me.
It is just a 10-10 with lifelink?
10-10, legendary lifelinker.
Yep. Only when it does combat
menace?
damage to a
It
player.
has no
it
menace.
temp- Why is it tempting you?
Well, because it's got whenever an army you control deals combat. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Damage.
I'm going to block with this pilot,
Yeah.
and then for 4 damage, I'm going to sack that pilot to Ashnod's Altar
Yep.
and use my command tower with that 3 mana, untap the Basalt Monolith.
Yeah, good idea. Now you don't get lifelink,
Yep.
so. Cool
Why don't you
move.
get lifelink?
Because
Because
no
it
damage.
deals damage.
Oh.
It doesn't have trap.
block fizzled out.
No. Whenever a zombie token you control.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it didn't deal the damage.
Didn't
deal the
That's what you're talking about.
Doy!
So then I will go. The ring does tempt me.
Wait, why does ring tempt you now?
Oh no, it's going to do damage.
It's not hitting.
Give it trample and you're Gucci.
Yeah,
I'm pretty certain there are some stuff.
there
that
are
can
stuff to
trample.
give orcs trample.
Yes.
Your turn.
Cool, I will untap my fangs.
That's working much better this game. Like the whole amass.
Both of these
huge-
decks
It was
are
a-
now working.
Like
Yeah.
the card that really did it is that,
Yeah, for sure.
because it's like amass 1 and then next turn it's like 2 and then that is just
Yeah, you get that out early and it just sits there and makes you like one
bit
big
of blossom?
creature. Pretty
Like-
much.
the fairies.
just disgusting. Like each turn's like 1/1 fairy. I lose 1 life. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I get a blocker for 2 every turn,
Yeah.
and then another one.
Alright, I'm going to tap Emery, Lurker of the Lock, and pay 3
Yep.
to return my commander from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Is this in the
Indeed.
To the
battlefield?
battlefield.
Choose target artifact in your graveyard, you may cast this card this turn. I'm paying 3
Cast
because
it,
it costs
yeah.
1
Plus
less.
trigger.
Thank you.
Amass. What was it for?
Mass one.
Mass
So
1.
whenever an
just
opponent
amass
casts a spell,
one.
amass one.
Cool.
But it's just commander. Like everyone's casting at least one thing on their turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sacrifice Inventor's Fair to search for that weird clock card that you keep talking about. That just seems like a good idea.
It's so good.
What's it called? It's one that says my deck for me.
Unwinding
Unwinding
Clock.
clock. It's a retro card in that deck.
Hey, Underscore, how you doing? Unwinding Clock.
I'm just like searching your.
Unwinding Clock. There we go.
Oh,
Untap all artifacts you control on each other player's upkeep.
this is the
Too
end.
strong. Yeah. This is
Potential.
the
Almost the end.
end. The end.
I can't necessarily play it this turn.
Yeah, just take a creature
Cost
and
me
tap them.
3. Yeah.
Stack a creature, dude.
Do it.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
Oh, it's so worth it.
Stack a pilot.
So
Yeah.
you're going to make 100 more.
Sack the pilot to get 2 mana. Pay 3 mana for Unwinding Clock because it costs 1
And
less.
then use 1 to do that.
And then use.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
no, do that after attack.
Jesus, that's so
Oh,
good.
he just cast that this turn.
Oh, true.
To draw 2 cards and
Create a pilot.
create a pilot. I get my pilot back. All it needs
Why
is
did you
1
bring
forward
this
life,
down?
and I'm
He told me to.
also up to 41
He actually
life.
said, "Hey, Callum, you bring a
Yeah,
Depiler." I'm
true.
like, "Hey, I don't have Depiler. I deconstructed it for this deck." He's like, "Okay, you can bring that instead."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to discard Artificer class. Because at this point, YOLO.
Did you play on 1 o'clock?
I did play on London Clock.
Pick it.
You get bigger boys.
Off.
Yep.
I can make it unblockable as well.
Shit.
Yes, you can. Beginning of combat on my turn. Target artifact. I'm going to combat. Sorry, let's play it out properly. Because Race hates it when we don't, because mostly we destroy his stuff before combat. Beginning of combat. Target artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance until end of turn. Metalwork Colossus has lifelink and vigilance. I believe you only have 9 damage there on the field.
Among Sauron and Saruman, the White Hand.
I'm going to swing at Ash for 10 with lifelink and vigilance.
That's fine. I'll go to 33.
All right, and I'll go up to 51.
Bloody hell.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, got my work cut out.
Trigger! My commander
It's
untaps.
actually not a trigger. It's a replacement.
So
effect.
that untaps.
Oh, yeah, you're
they
right.
Untap.
You share my
see the synod
untapped stat.
untaps. That untaps.
That's cool.
Yeah, see to the Synod too.
Artifact plane.
Yeah, it's specifically a replacement effect, so
Yeah.
you can't like turn something into an artifact to stack on top of this
Fair.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting.
Dwarf
That's
turn.
good to know.
So then just end turn, just keep triggering shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know, shit works. You know,
Yeah,
artifacts
it's going to be
work.
drawing too many
Like I
cards.
said, unwinding clock in my boss deck so much fun because I played it's like 5 mana taps of 3 artifacts. They rotate like tap, draw 2 cards, draw a card, everything taps.
How's everyone doing out there in land in Twitch land?
Yeah.
What's everyone doing down there in land?
Land.
It's literally tap, bash up monolith or something to tap this, make a pilot, draw 2, untap it on my turn, repeat. If you really need to, oh wait, you can't pay 2 to make it. If you really need to, you can turn it into a creature.
Yeah. What is it? Is it called Cage Sun? The one that's like
Yeah.
everyone draws
I
extra
can
card?
turn it into a creature with a pilot.
Oh, that's because that's
I've
fun.
got
I thought
Tori.
you had that. Yeah.
I'd really like to make a mono blue group home deck bridges. Every upkeep, everyone draws
Yeah.
like an extra 3 or 4 cards. Like Kami of the Crescent Moon, Howling Mine, Cage Sun.
Yeah,
All
and
these
then
cards, every upkeep is like you draw 5 cards. Every
put
upkeep.
Ebony Owl Netsuke in there and Fever
What's the one that
Visions.
at the beginning of your upkeep you put your hand at the bottom of your library and draw that many cards?
Oh, there's so many like similar ones like
Yeah.
Force Fruition.
and then just have the shielded in your deck so everyone takes 2 damage every time they draw a card.
Oof.
Gross.
Okay. I'm gonna do it this way around. So 1,
Throw artifacts.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Convoke.
Ooh, alright.
I'm gonna cast Hour of Reckoning to destroy all non-token creatures.
Trigger.
And so sad I couldn't take out that army, which is so big.
Yeah.
But indeed, everything that is not a token is now
Yes.
destroyed.
And
Thanks,
he'll go,
Chris. I
He'll,
appreciate you.
You're fine.
he'll go to the command zone.
Cool. I'm going to sack them all to add mana.
Yeah, you might as well.
Draw some cards.
How much?
That's
mana-
actually true. I will do that first of all.
Yeah.
I would get 2, 4, 6, 8 mana to spend, which would be really nice if I had the guy that could give stuff
Yeah.
flash, but no, that's fine. Cool. I am going to use some of that to draw a card because he is not a creature, so he doesn't die. So I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. So first of all, sorry, sacking all of the, 8. Sacking these for 8 mana, using 1 of that for drawing 2 cards, and then discarding a card. I will discard an Island.
Nice one.
Nice.
Nice one, Chris.
Woohoo!
That works well.
Oh, I did take 1 damage from that.
I am going to then pass the turn and keep my Rhino on chump block mode.
Okay.
You're up, Callum.
Untap.
Untap.
Upkeep. Trigger. Scry.
Nice.
I know that needs to go bottom. As much as I want it, it needs to go bottom, and I will draw. That's what I'm after. Land! Woo!
Nice one.
I will pay 5 and Kamast for the first time this game.
Hey!
Do I have anything that triggers with Kamasting? No. Cool. Go to equip Lightning Greaves.
On the imaging first.
That's solid play.
Nicely done.
Yeah, cool.
I do not have the 1 spare mana to do that stuff, but I will go to a quick lightning greaves. Blockers. Ash, I will swing 2 command damage straight ahead because haste and it has vigilance. Yeah, that's fine. Get bonked. And I will pass turn.
In your end step, do the thing. Create, draw 2 cards,
Make a pilot.
make a pilot, discarding another land.
Do I have Valor or Wonder in there?
Oh yeah, in the graveyard. Wonder is so good.
So untap, take 1 life, go to 29.
Oof!
Oh no.
Oh no, because we go to 12.
Oof! Sorry, you're on what? 29?
29, yeah.
Ouch. I'm trying my best to keep on track of life, but it means I have to look over there to do it, and I can't get it happening on this, which is really annoying.
Yeah, true.
So I'm trying to stay on top.
I'm on 17 if that
Chris is still on 40.
Yeah, I've been swooping under the radar for a fair bit.
Yeah, you had blockers though. I was looking under the radar, but they're like, you've got no blockers, so I'm going to hit someone.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he's doing a thing.
6. I will cast my commander,
Ooh.
What a beautiful card.
and I will pay 1. Reanimate.
So you take a damage from your
Taking damage from that, going to
and reanimate.
28.
Oh my gosh. We're in trouble, I think.
Yeah,
Go to
he is
20.
going to lose more life.
Specifically from A
go to
grade.
28.
You can choose any card.
Yeah, but why would I do that one? Bang.
Look at that Sauron coming back in.
So I lose 7.
What are you on now?
I'm on 21.
It's only a 6 drop.
Oh, so
It's mana value, right?
I'm on 22. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
22.
right.
I'll attack.
You don't want to attack me. I'll just do the same thing again and you won't get the life gain.
I'm going to attack Chris. Well, I've attacked you and you're with him already, so I'll attack you with a 14.
14,
I think
eh?
you can take 14, agree.
I actually, yeah, I might because I want to populate things. And, Rhino's the only thing there, so I'm down to 26.
I'll go back up to 36.
Do you have a trigger on dealing damage?
I'm going
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I'm going to finally have the ring tempt me. I've been
Yeah.
been hanging out.
What's level 2 of the ring tempting?
So basically, whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card and discard a card, but it doesn't
Doesn't do it
do
until it
anything.
does damage.
It doesn't do anything until it does damage next turn. So, and then but also, I did do that for the reanimate, didn't I?
Hey?
Sorry. So
Do
I've got to
what?
you take 13 damage.
Oh, yeah, okay, so
Oh, no, sorry, you take 15 damage because that triggered because
Yep.
of this.
Do you
Sorry.
want a D20?
23 then? No, sorry,
I have
25.
Sorry.
I have spin downs in my box if they're better.
No, good catch.
So I am on 36. Okay.
Cool, in your end step, doing the thing.
Yeah.
This time I'm using the Arcane Signet, so I want to keep the monolith up.
Fair call.
I will
I didn't want to discard my hand.
discard a Vidalcan Engineer. Alrighty then. Untap.
Saruman the silly. Who's seen that?
Yeah.
No, it was a TikTok.
It's like a little animation though, where he just gets angrier and angrier every time they call him the wrong thing.
Because it's like Gandalf saying, "Hello, Saruman the silly." He's like, "Hey, stop that."
It sounds like something from Robot
Saruman
Chicken.
the stinky.
With the Jim Carrey
Look
eyes.
at that.
Drop a planes return.
Saruman the
Hey, tell me you got plans this game.
blows him
A lot of
away.
planes this time.
Oh my god.
I'll show you later.
I'll have to watch it.
I'm going to tap the Basalt Monolith for 3 colorless mana. Then I'll use 2 planes to pay for a Tempered Seal, leaving me with 2 colorless mana. Artifact creatures I control get +2/+2.
Solid.
Brilliant. Thank you.
I am then going to...
What's that? Rogue's passage in it.
So while Tom's doing that, I'm going to get my spin downs to make that a little bit easier to track.
Yep.
In this case, spin up.
Ooh, that's not going to work out how I would like.
Take your pick. Everything except the one closest to you.
What's the deal with the one closest to me?
It's an actual D20 by the spin down.
Which means you're not allowed to use it.
Which means you have to look for the number every time you
Yeah.
As opposed to not looking for the number?
Just spin down the numbers next to it.
Yeah.
Only
18,
losers
17,
look
so
for the
17's
number.
next to 16, 18, 19, etc. While a D20, actual D20 is a randomized 17.
Well, it's not
You say
random.
random.
They add up to 21 each side in opposing
Just a
How
sides.
dare you?
I'm going to sack all my pilots.
D6s
to
of random?
6 colorless mana.
I just shunned them all the
Counterspell,
Power
quick.
Rangers. Yeah.
I'm going to use 3 of that for Peace Walker Colossus.
Trigger.
Another target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. I'm then going to use 2 of that and 2 white mana to Day of Judgment and destroy all creatures.
I hate you.
Noticeably that
Oh, your army. No.
he is not a creature yet,
Quick, turn him into a creature, someone.
and I still
Yeah.
have 1 colorless mana floating.
That's a little bit sad.
Yeah. You make me sad.
I accept, but I'm sad.
I am then going to use the 1 colorless mana and the mana from my Arcane Siggy to
Don't say it like that.
use his ability to make Shorikei a creature.
Yeah.
So he is a 10/10. And then I will go to combat and swing at.
How much you on it?
36.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I'm on 17, Chris is on 25.
Man, these fucking artifacts over here.
Mental. I can't kill you quicker. Basically, it's 3 hits to kill anyone, unless I can buff that somehow, which I don't know if I can do anytime soon. So I'm going to work on taking Callum out of the game, swinging Callum for 10.
Down to 7.
Solomon, this.
Cool, so he's tapped. Can't do that, can't do that. No creatures to sack. Pass the turn.
Untap. Drop
Untap.
turn. Oh, God. Let's have our turn together.
Only your artifact.
True. Sorry.
Need that destroy artifacts.
Yeah, you really do need to destroy all artifacts right now.
I can't destroy all artifacts, but I can destroy 1 artifact. So let's do that.
Did you want to increase upkeep?
I'm going to cast Slice in Twain, targeting your Unwinding Clock. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, draw a card.
Very nice.
And pass turn.
Good play.
Sorry, and
Yeah.
no, I'll keep it up for now. Go on.
Okay.
Sky 1.
It's 8/8,
Yeah.
and it's not a creature.
Yeah.
That can go
It's
bottom.
insane. It is insane.
But it's normally an
membrane.
8 to crew. Drop a turn.
Should have done it the other way.
Yeah, it's that Swarm
Yeah.
Colossus. Can you bonk it?
Cleansing over.
Ah!
Choosing artifacts.
Nice.
Maybe waste my spell. on
Artifacts
it.
and enchantments. So all of these will disappear as well.
Yeah, true.
Choose one.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Artifacts and enchantments. I'm
Either
not doing
creatures.
creatures.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, true.
It's gonna be fair.
I
Oh,
will.
This is gonna hurt Tom a
Oh,
lot.
it's gonna suck.
Because
I'll do his ability.
Because it kills your Seed of Synod as well.
Yeah, it sure does.
It kills a lot.
Ah, now you're down to 5 lands again.
I'm down to nothing.
That
Draw 2 cards, create a pilot.
I've had this for a while, and it's just
Yeah.
like I haven't needed to use it, but if not, I'm probably dead in like a turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Good call. Oh, now Ash is reduced to nothing as well because of the Dread Horde is gone.
Okay.
I do blow up my 3 things that are actually doing stuff for me. Yeah.
That
So
was a good play.
It's a good price
it's
to
needed.
pay.
It's needed.
It's a sacrifice I was willing to make.
but you didn't make the sacrifice.
You did not.
Some of you may die.
Gone. Gone. 5 mana, Tom. He's back.
Yeah.
That's what they call him.
Good old 5 mana.
Are you done?
I'm done. Your turn.
I had yeah. Even if I played it another way, that it wouldn't have mattered. So that's good to know.
Fresh start, everyone.
Let's go, everyone.
All right, so let's.
beginnings.
It's going to cost me 7.
Ouch.
You have it?
No, wait. 4. It's going to cost me 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No, 9,
Right?
right?
You've cast it 3 times.
Yes. This will be the 3rd time.
Yeah, so it's going to cost you 8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
8.
I don't have 8.
You don't have 10
So
either.
I'll play this. That's going to come and play tapped.
Ah, tapped.
Yeah.
At least you haven't missed a land drop. What?
2, 6.
Yeah.
I'll play Storm of Saruman.
Storm of Saruman the Silly.
Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. So it's new target.
Second spell.
Yep.
When
Cool.
question, when you copy it, does that trigger double cast, or is the second one not cast?
No, you don't cast the second, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, just copy it.
Okay.
Copy.
Copy. I'll play an Island's Return, taking me up to Old Tom's 6 mana.
Oh, Tommy 6 mana.
Yep.
Old cast a fucking lot of shit.
Cast a little Soul Ring, and then cast the other big boy, the Sauron Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Make a copy of Sauron every time someone casts a spell. Double.
Yeah, like double.
I'll pay 3 for Aerial Surveyor whenever it attacks if defending player controls more lands than you. Search your library for basic plans, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, crew 2. And I'll pay 3. Shall I? No, I'll pass the turn.
Oh, he's holding something.
Probably.
He is playing blue,
So the ring
after all. The ring stays on level
stays
2.
tempted. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking that.
That is on you, not on the creature. It's just each time you choose a new creature, which is a really fun mechanic. It's a little bit unwieldy with the different stuff going different places, but it's fun.
It's good. It's good.
Colossal Majesty. That's what Henry VIII was, am I right? At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. And then I'll dump in my own Lightning Greaves here for good measure and pass the turn.
Untapped.
Did you
No
have
more
You've only got 4
scry.
mana. No, you've got the doubles.
Yeah, the Boris.
No more scry
Boring.
for me, so I'll just draw this one. I do, however, have 5. And
I believe in you, Callum. You have the
I
big
believe
plays.
in me
You're a very
as
smart
well.
man. You build very good decks that definitely don't need more mana in them.
5. Let's play a Maya Bretagard Protector. Other creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 1/1 white human warrior creature token. Last turn.
Now, if only you had some land to combo with that.
That's the dream, I tell you what.
Living the dream, boys. He's got that mana online.
Yeah, come on, Ash. Where's
Can he
the...
cast 2 spells a turn?
Surely.
I'll Ash 2 spells.
Well, I do want to cast 2 spells, but
Gosh.
Ashy 2 spells.
4. Corsairs of Umber, which is the target orc, pirate, or goblin coming block this turn.
Oh yeah, whenever it hits a player, you amass 3.
And then I will play. I need blue. Hang on.
Yeah, it's called Tap How You Need. We're fair on that regard
So
here.
blue there, yeah. Sweet. 3. Invade the city. So. Amass X, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in my graveyard, but I get to do that twice, so. It's not that many though, it's only like 2. It's only 2, so.
Because that won't be
But
in the graveyard.
it
So
will it?
that copies it. So does that hit the graveyard first? And then I copy
No,
it?
because
No.
the copy hits.
Yeah,
the
it's
copy
on
goes
top.
first.
It's
You
fine.
do amass 4 though.
I do a mass 4, so then.
Yeah. Bad luck, loser.
I know.
Woe betide you who tried to get the benefit.
And I'll end my turn.
In your end step, I'm going to flash in Shimmer.
Who?
Shimmer.
Shmama.
Shimmer.
Nah, shmama.
That's a cactus. That's a cacti. That's racist.
Shmama.
Oh,
Doctor Who references. Let's go. It's starting early. Flash, you may cast artifact spells as though they had flash.
solid. That's
Alright.
why you held your mana open. I see. I see.
It had flash. Why not? Draw for turn. What a beautiful card.
Nixon. Actually, Clutch Nixon.
That's a Doctor Who reference, isn't it?
That's Far Cry 6 reference.
Oh, okay.
Where's the card draw?
Far Cry 5? Far Cry
Speaking of card draw, how many lands do you have, Ash?
Is there 6 of them?
8.
There are, yeah.
Alright.
There might be 7.
I'm
I haven't
going.
kept up to date too much.
I'm going to go to combat. So before combat, I'm going to. You can do it at the start of combat, can't you?
Yeah, anytime.
Use my pilot that cruise for 3 to make my aerial surveyor. He is going to attack Ash for 3, and because you have more lands, I will get to search for a plains.
Wouldn't you believe?
Take that.
Just killed him.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I believe you have nothing with flying, so that's hitting you in the air for 3.
It's actually an Ashriel Surveyor, so it is Ash's card.
Yeah, so that means he gains control of it.
Plains.
Them the rules.
It does enter tapped. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just makes custom cards. Ashriel Surveyor. Scash to the grove.
Ash Army, it's just like, I've just posted up my face on each orc.
Black Lotash.
It's just me, they're just going like,
Yeah, 3 mana.
Colossal Mash District.
Mash District. Why are we like this?
Because it's nearly 9 o'clock and we played 3 games of Commander
Yeah.
tonight.
it's just me, they're doing curls.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to cut my
Mash
mash?
potato.
Or it's me, they're making mashed potato, like a big bowl of mashed potato.
Yeah. You have
Colossal.
mash or bangers and ash.
Ashes and ash.
Yeah, ash browns.
Ash Brown.
You don't do anything with ash browns, it's got ash in it already.
Yeah.
No, but these ones are made of ash.
Oh,
Every little bit of potato on that is golden, just my face though. Like,
Yeah.
put together,
It's like the more you look at it, the more ash you see.
oh my god.
and it gets worse.
Alright, been hanging on to this for too long. Wouldn't have helped, but artifacts I control now have hexproof.
Hey.
Doesn't stop the board wipe that Callum had, but it would have stopped you pinging me earlier.
Yes.
That is a Padine. There we go. It showed up eventually. And I will pay 2, even though how much recursion have you got in this deck? Is it just that 1 card?
2 or 3 cards total. Yeah, maybe 3.
Rest in peace. Go.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah.
I showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I regretted not doing it last turn because then you got more stuff, but hey. That's fine.
Exile.
Exile all. Look at that. Look at that. Thick stack.
That hurts you more than anybody. I
It
think.
does, but
Yeah.
it's basically from now on everything's going to the exile. So,
Fair.
It actually hits the graveyard first.
should I put the rest in peace in there?
Does it say replace? Or
It does. It hits the graveyard first. Wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
If a card would be put, exile instead.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't.
Alright, I got my little creature boys, and I'll pass the turn.
That
Untap.
hurts the card I've got in my hand.
Off turn.
Too greedily, too deep.
Too much, too young. Wow, there's not much I can actually do here. So
That's
why
really
don't I?
do.
Time to
Isn't that me?
do. Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. Your opponents can't cast spells during combat. Anyone's combat is insane.
Amazing.
Whenever a creature you control hits a player, I goad each creature that player controls. Goad
Amazing.
means they have to attack and they've got to attack someone else if they can.
And you can cast spells though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only opponents.
Yeah, it's bullshit. So then I'll draw a card from my Colossal Majesty, so that triggers. Brilliant. Then I'm going to target it with Lightning Greaves. Anyone have a response?
I wish.
Yep. It's a 5/4. I'm going to hit someone and force them to go a knockin'. So what have you got untapped there, Tom? A
1/4 and a 2/2.
All right, go on then. Block if you will.
I'll
Here's
take
a
5.
5/4 going at you. Bonk. All of your creatures must attack it. Combat if able and have to attack either Ash or Callum.
Down to 47.
That's my turn.
Untap, no scry, draw for turn. Oh, boy, howdy. Great turn.
Come on, Callum. Do something. Do anything.
Do something.
Do something.
Let's do this. Why not? Let's do it now. Reverent Hoplite. When Reverent Hoplite enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 human soldier tokens equal to your devotion to light, which is currently 3. So I'll make 3 1/1 humans.
Yes, I have also played Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Also play a land for
How
turn,
good a Hoplite.
which will trigger, and I'll make a 4th human.
Very cool.
They're technically different types of humans, but I don't think it really matters. These are all 2/2 humans. This is a 2/3, and he's fine.
Very cool.
I will pass turn. Source of pressure.
Get it.
Want to know the best part about crew?
What's that?
Doesn't matter if the creature's already a creature. Just tap on my stuff and it doesn't have to attack.
Yeah, exactly.
I will play Relic of Sauron. So tap, add 2 mana in any combination of black, red, blue.
Yep.
And then tap 3 and tap it, draw 2 cards and discard a card.
It's a cool card.
Good
Decent
card.
mana rock.
Does he have this second spell for turn?
No, I do not.
Ah, you
The
fool.
fool. I am the foolest.
You do have 6 mana available, but
I don't have. This is pointless now, though. So,
and unfortunately, yeah, your commander costs 8.
yep.
You could draw 2 cards.
Well, no, the commander costs. Commander costs 10 because it's the 3rd time I'm casting it. So it's.
No, so it's
two, yeah.
once for each time you've cast it previously. So you've
Yeah.
only cast it twice,
Yep.
so it's +4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You could draw cards and hope to get something to cast for 1.
Yeah, nothing gonna. Well. There's one actually.
Go on.
Go on.
And you leave this open, you got all the different kinds of mana available.
I'm going to take one from this anyway.
Take 1 damage. Oof.
It's time to start drawing 2. Get to draw 2 cards.
Then
And
discard
then-
1.
Yeah, there we go. Which goes straight to the graveyard.
What was it?
Fun?
What was the bad card that you...
This one. This was the card that. There's no creature in the graveyard, so.
Straight to exile.
Yeah.
The Balrog of Morgoth.
Your turn.
Cool. How many lands have you got, Ash?
7.
Woo! Wait, 7?
Yes. Or 8, sorry. 8.
Yeah, I was like, you said 8 last turn.
You want to hit him with the Aerial Surveyor again.
I do want to hit it with the Aerial Surveyor again.
Do it. Why not? You wouldn't.
Watch me.
Watch me. I'm smooth like glass.
Just wait for him to turn it into a creature and then be like, take control of target creature.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it.
Alrighty then. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to crew my Aerial Surveyor with everything so they don't have to swing at anyone else, because that is something that I can do, because reasons. I'm then going to go to combat and swing at Ash for 3.
Yep.
Take 3.
What do you want now?
Shields are down, hit him.
33.
There's 3. I have you on 30. I don't think you took
might
the
have
3 I hit
forgotten
you
it
with last
last
time.
time.
I get to search for planes and then shuffle. It will enter
Tap.
tapped. Hey, look, there's a planes pretty much close to the bottom. I will still shuffle because reasons. And then I will play an island for turn,
Woohoo!
giving me now more mana and an
Yeah,
ash, so that is
land
going to stop,
superiority.
but that is fine.
Oh, Tommy Line.
If you can't have draw superiority, you might as well have land superiority.
That's right.
Would anyone like to cut my deck?
I would.
I am then going to pass the turn.
Good. Excellent. I will play.
Armageddon.
Wouldn't that be nice? Cultivate! Alright, so
Old Chris 4 lands.
Oh, Chrissy 4 lands over here.
Okay, some of them are double lands. That counts for more.
A forest onto the battle. No, a forest to my hand. A mountain onto the battlefield tapped. Shuffle. Then I'm going to play my land for turn, which will be the forest.
Nicely done.
Because I'm clever like that.
You're a very smart man. You've played a lot of Magic.
Because man wants 2 green mana for some reason.
The potential horrors of Wololo on Magic cards.
They should do an Age of Empires, like Universes Beyond.
Yeah, just an entire deck built around taking control of other people's players with your priest.
Yeah.
It would just be humans with the odd laser vehicle in there.
yeah, with like Big Daddy. Or like
Bunch of food tokens.
true. Mangonels.
Good game.
I prefer the old ones. Like, I know there's a lot of new ones. A lot of people like the new ones, but it's also like the nostalgia of the old one, where you just having fun against the computer.
The new ones, I bought the new ones, and they're a bit of fun. It's just there's heaps of stuff to do though. Like
2's still a banger.
It's a lot.
Was 2 the one that had the village as the home screen, or was that 3?
God
All
knows.
I remember is one of like the home screens of like the start options and whatnot was like a village that all
With like an inn and all the things. Yeah, that was 2.
Yeah.
3, your
What are you
home
rolling?
screen was your city that you could build up as well.
Yeah. I'm playing Wayfaring Temple, elemental creature with power and toughness each equal to the number of creatures I control, and whenever it hits a player, I populate.
Very cool.
And then... Yeah, why not? I'll hit Tom for 5.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can't cast spells during his combat.
That's a very good point.
Glad you remembered, because I fucking
Before
totally
combat,
forgot.
then.
Yeah, go on then.
Go on.
If this changes your decision, that's fine. I'm going to flash in Hullbreaker Horror. It can't be counted.
That certainly will change my decision.
Yeah, fair.
Can't be counted.
Thank you for reminding me. It would have changed my whole decision.
Whenever you cast a spell, choose up to 1, return a spell you don't control to its owner's hand, or return a non-land permanent.
Yeah, so it can turn anything into a counter spell,
Wow.
depending on what I cast.
Well, I shan't attack you then. Pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Why?
Why? Because it's really funny.
Oh
All I
my
can say is,
God.
why is that in here?
Why is that in here when Shimmermer gives all my artifacts flash?
I should remember.
Age of Mythology was awesome. I feel like Age of Mythology was fun, but not very good from memory. Like, the
Yeah.
actual gameplay wasn't... There's a reason Age of Empires 2 is still played and still has tournaments running to this
way.
day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Champion of Lampholt for 3.
Great card.
Creature with power less than Champion of Lampholt's power can't block creatures I control, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of Lampholt.
So cool.
I will then use the remaining 3 for a Thalia Heretic Cathar. First strike, creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
Cool. It's a good thing this is a vehicle deck, eh?
Yeah.
Tom has a big 7/8.
Yes, I do.
Since
Coming at someone's butthole.
trying to take a non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Yep. For how much? Just
Whenever I cast a spell.
Yep. Okay.
You're gonna kill it.
Move to combat. Move to second main. Pass turn.
Come on, everybody. Do something cool.
Oh, sorry. Champion of Lampholt will get a counter.
Yes,
because
he
I
will.
played that one. That's why I did it in that order.
One removal. No.
Removal and a second
Swords
spell
to
to cast.
plowshares of that boy.
Yes.
Do it,
Please.
do it during combat. So
Also,
they
it
can't respond.
can't be counted. Like, so gross.
It's not a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, but blue has the worst creatures in the game.
So
Doesn't matter. No one else has creatures. There's nothing stopping you.
True.
Mind Stone.
Mind Stone these nuts.
And second spell for the turn.
You don't want 2 Mind Stones?
No, I want 2 of these. One ring to rule them all.
Two 1 rings.
Yo, he's up to 4 on the ring.
So there's 2 of these. Oh, I'll just use one of these. So
Yep.
So this can be 2 of them.
Yeah.
So the ring tempts me twice. So this. Oh, you can only have one ring.
You only
bearer.
have 1 ring bearer,
Oh, this
but
one
your
can-
ring will go up twice.
So this,
Oh my god.
What is level 3 and 4 of the ring, Ash?
so
Die quietly.
whenever
Just go.
whenever the ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller is sacrificed at the end of combat. And whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life.
Wow.
The fact that there's 2 of these in, so next turn it'll destroy legendary creatures.
Destroy
Twice.
what?
All non-legendary creatures.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's.
Let's go. Just checking. Who's your ring bearer?
Orc army.
Yep.
What's his name?
Boris.
Boris.
But it's black.
Boris the Orc army.
Boris Garrison.
Yeah. And then I will. Pay 3. Take one from that. 29.
29. How many hits is that with the whole
which will make her unblockable. And
Hey, what mana do you still have open? Oh, true. Plus you got this. Yeah.
yeah, plus I got that. Yes.
Nice.
So 3. Make this pirate unblockable. I'll attack.
You don't want to
What
make
do
the
you
walk
want?
unblockable?
7.
I'm on 7. Yes.
What do you want?
47.
I'm going to attack you for 3 with
Yep.
unblockable. Well,
I'll
then,
take 3.
and then this amasses by 3. So
Nice.
When
Good
did you
move.
play the Rest in
Nice.
Peace? After I exiled
2
everything?
turns ago.
After I... Because I destroyed all artifacts and enchantments with Cleansing Nova.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
after that.
it was
It
after
was
that.
after that? Okay, cool.
So I'm taking 3.
Yep.
And 44.
Not in my turn.
And we're all losing our creatures next turn, so let's see
So
how
they're
this
going to
goes.
die, but death triggers aren't going to trigger, right? Because they go to exile instead.
True.
Right.
And it's non-legendary, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so all legendary creatures will stay.
So you kill everything twice for good measure.
Well, I did this so he'd have to try and cast 2 spells and bounce it twice.
True.
That gives someone else a turn to try and
Yeah,
kill something. Worst comes to worst.
good call.
I think I'm going to be able to, so I'm sorry to say.
Kill me.
Uh,
Well, you're on 7, so
I'll pay 3 for Synod Artificer. Pay X, tap X, target non-creature artifacts, and pay X, tap target non-creature artifacts. Untap, sorry, so you can tap and untap all your own stuff a bunch. And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Once.
5, 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Resolve first. Hullbreaker. Alright.
Apologies. Yes, his first one of those.
Get rid of that.
Pay 6 to Command because it is the second time I'm casting from the command zone. Last time was from the graveyard. Same thing again. I will bounce the other one.
and he delays it.
Yeah, at least you can do it again.
Yes. The delay is inevitable.
Yes,
The ring
but
is inevitable.
I can. It depends if you got anything else to cast though.
Everything.
Cool, nothing's goaded. Callum's on 7, Chris is on 25, you're on 29. I don't have extra mana to pay for that. So I will go to combat and I will crew my aerial surveyor. So there's a 3/4 with flying. And what have you got currently? A 7.
7/7.
Cool. My 7/8 and my aerial surveyor. So my aerial surveyor is going to Callum for 3,
Okay.
and my Hullbreaker Horror is coming at you for 7.
Yep, that's fine.
Oof.
I cannot block. Down to 4.
Gaudy.
I'm not going to block.
On the chopping block, boys.
Yep. Hey, she's playing Callum. And I will pee some teas.
I think I'm out of the game. Like, I don't have enough mana to be able to do stuff fast, and even if I could get the mana, it's like,
Need to head off.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Morgan is heading off. Hopefully we'll be on for tomorrow's board game. Tomorrow we are playing Spellbook, a brand new game made by Australian developers. So if you are awake at 12 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time, middle of the day for us, but could be anywhere for you, come and say hi, learn some new board games. Chris's turn.
Absolutely. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I just have to get rid of that Hullbreaker Horror.
Yes.
Nah, get rid of his things.
do it during combat.
Yeah, good point. Gonna go to
Good
combat.
move.
Everyone cool with me going to combat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not an artifact creature, it does not have text.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna Trostani's Judgment to exile target creature and then populate, which sadly I've missed again
Oof.
the opportunity, but I am indeed getting rid of your Hullbreaker Horror.
Goodbye, Hullbreaker Horror.
It's terrifying.
You have been drawing your cards, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I had any
What
creatures.
Powerful.
Yeah, I drew from that, but Wayfaring was only 2. And then since Tom is not tapped out, I will not attack him.
No, I have a lot of creatures, they're just fairly weak.
But they can all crew old mate over there.
I don't have enough to crew in.
Not anymore. Right.
Old mate begin.
Good to know. Good
Pass
to know.
turn.
He's going to be quite difficult to crew, but we'll get there.
Draw for turn.
Saruman the Stinky. Saruman the Silly! No! Blows him off the chair. It's so dumb.
Oh my god, I have to watch this.
It is very funny.
Let's do it this way because I think I might be dead. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go to basic planes for 5 for a Knight Errant of Eos. Convoke. White enters. When Knight Errant of Eos enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal up to 2 creature cards with mana value up to X or less from among them, where X is the number of creatures that convoke Knight Errant of Eros. So, first of all, that's on the ETB. So ETB, I will also get a +1 here. So that goes up to 2. I will look at the top 6 cards.
Top 6?
Yep. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal up to 2 creature cards with mana value X or less, where X is equal to 4.
Such a good card.
Very, very cool.
There's a green-white. There's green-white.
Are they 5?
One of them is 5, yeah.
If you tapped another creature, it would have.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, the gamble.
Ouch.
There's a green-white humans deck in Standard, which is like, I think it's called, it's the guy's Fist of Torrent's Fist of the Angels, and it just plays like turn 4. You can have like 9 1/1s out.
Yeah,
Gross.
it's about to get shuffled anyway, but Knight Errant, the Sagada Heron's Grace was in there, which would have given all my stuff nice hexproof. Nothing goes into my hand, I then
Good attempt.
shuffle.
You go on Demon or Angel, whatever.
5 mana remaining. I don't think I have anything on board that I could do anything with 5 mana. Let me just check my hand. Would anyone like to cut?
No.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on, but you do it for me though. Just 1 card.
2, I think it was.
Cool.
I will then do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. He's doing things.
For a Celebrate the Harvest. Search my library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the number of different powers among creatures I control.
Oh my god.
I have 5, I have 4, I have
We're all
4.
dying here tonight.
Yeah, so I believe I can get 3. So 5, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, so
Nice,
3.
So 3.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
Other way around, if you're trying to control lights, exclamation green, not green, exclamation. Hello, Dr. Nate. Welcome in. How you doing?
3. I will get 2 forests and a plain. Oh,
So the issue here, Callum has a lot of stuff to block with, but Ash has an unblockable, theoretically, orc that even if he doesn't hit Callum, Callum is still taking 3 damage because it is his ring bearer. If it deals combat damage to a player, deals.
And how much life are you on,
I'm
Callum?
on 4.
Oh, how fortuitous.
Ash
Do
could
I
kill Callum, or he
have-
could swing at someone else and deal 3 damage to Callum.
Yeah. I think we need to get this game wrapped
Do
up.
I have anything that has lifelink that I can... no, shuffle, yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't believe you do.
+1/+1. Yes. Start offenses tapped. Look at the top 6. Rough. No, that will be my turn.
Nice try.
Would anyone like to cut again?
Tell me you can do it.
I'm a fan of the split in 3 and grab from the middle of the deck. What you got, Ash?
Alrighty. Let's just get this guy out of here. Sack the Mindstone.
All right.
Draw a card.
Draw.
That's awful. Because, what's making my things come into play tapped?
This one.
Thalia, Heretic,
Is it creatures and non-basic lands?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, he's got 10 mana available. So wait.
Oh. 3 lands entered, 3 triggers on that one.
I'll play this guy. So that's going to be
8.
8. So. Oh, I'm going to use that. I'm going to put them 2,
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll leave that untouched.
Very cool.
Then Saruman comes in.
Saruman,
Now
the
he can't
smelly.
make his creature unblockable.
Saruman comes in tap.
Yes. I'll end my turn.
Alrighty then.
Oh. I'm just gonna one-shot someone.
Well, that's my plan.
I'm on 7, you're on 22,
Yeah.
Tom's on
40 billion.
44.
Close.
25. Cool.
I'll drop an island for turn.
Oh, also 3 humans entered, 3 triggers.
Getting a bit triggered over there.
Yeah. Missing triggers left, right, and centre. Wait, did I already do the counter for that one? I think if I didn't, too bad.
Alright. I'm going to pay 1 to tap Shorikei, draw 2 cards, and then discard a card. Amazing. I'm going to discard a planes. I don't know why I'm putting it on the thing.
What does it do?
You're funny.
It does
I'm
enter battlefield tabs, that's it.
Yeah.
going to pay 3 for a Drum Bellower. 2/1 flyer, all untap all creatures you control during each other player's untapped step. Yeah, this deck's
What are
gross.
you doing?
It does enter tapped though.
It does enter tapped, thank you, that does matter.
So they can all untap next turn?
Yeah, so I can untap next turn.
Yeah.
If only it was as long as Drum Bella was untapped, everything untapped.
I'm
Yeah.
going to pay 1 and tap Synod Artificer to untap X target non-creature artifacts, which is 1. I'm then going to do the same thing again and draw more cards. And so I create another pilot, which enters tapped. And then so there's
Yep.
2 pilots. Drawing 2 cards.
See, this is why you don't use much mana, because you just have card draw.
It's true.
Given that Tom's like, oh, you need more mana, and he continues to discard like 17 land.
Yeah. Classic.
I'm going to discard Mystic Forge. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast artifact spells and colorless spells from the top of your library.
Wow. That's
That is
your
gone.
worst card. Oh.
I'm then going to go to combat. I'm going to crew my aerial surveyor and swing at Callum for 3.
So rude of you.
One life, brother.
Yeah, I think I'm dead to some bullshit later. I think I have
Probably.
reach maybe.
I really want to be the one to finish you off.
How many lands do you have, Callum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm
9.
gonna do it.
I could just like do Mount Doom and kill him.
Doom out Doom.
That's true, he can. You probably should. Before
Chris
his
does
turn.
something in response.
I'm like, I do Mount Doom and Chris is like, no shock!
Yeah. Yeah.
Lightning bolt.
Face
Lightning
out.
bolt.
Get first.
Cool.
You face it.
I will pass the turn.
Untap.
Untap.
Oh yeah.
It's never not fun.
Draw for turn. Forest enters untapped, which is
Only
nice.
creatures untapped, Tom.
Can you draw a card extra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only creatures.
Oh, that's
untapped.
only when power 4 or greater.
Yeah. This one.
Oh.
Callum pointed it out to you last turn, and
No, I
as
was
well.
convinced it was when you cast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shame.
I'll draw one now, but the last
Yeah, you
one,
probably
fuck
missed
it.
like 3 cards.
Oh well, fuck it. I'm totally gonna fucking kill you. Alright.
Callum like pointed it out, and I was like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I just went to play.
I like totally thought it was like, when you cast the spell or whatever. Alright, here's Garruk Primal Hunter. I'm not going to bother with the dice because I'm going to use this -3 ability straight away, which is to draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, which is currently 5.
And you make a 6/6. Create a 6/6 worm and then draw. Oh, you said using. Oh,
No, -3 is
I saw
3.
the -6.
Plus 1 would be create a 3/3 beast, and -6 is make a 6/6 green worm for each creature you can. Oh, sorry, land you control, which would have been fucking great.
Proliferate, proliferate, proliferate. Make 6.
So I'm going to draw 5 cards.
Impressive.
3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to play red +2. Heart Piercer Manticore. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. When you do, it deals that much power to any target. I'm gonna sacrifice
Your commander.
my Wayfaring
Commander's not
Temple.
on the board.
Hit Callum for 3 damage.
Well done.
Really?
And get a last hit on someone, so I can take some of the glory.
Cool.
Oh man.
Look, he had too big a board
Man.
stack.
Yeah.
How does that feel, dude?
Oh, it's fine.
How many blockers you got, Tom?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. You know what? Fine. I'm attacking you.
All right.
5 damage.
I am going to pay 1 to tap this and untap this.
Technically, real quick, that does end attack.
Oh yes.
And then I'm going to use all 3 of my pilots to crew Shori and Lock.
Sweet. Let's go. Pass.
Yeah.
Don't they only crew for 6?
No, there's 3 of them. They each crew for 2 higher, so that's a total of 9.
Right, okay.
In your end step, I'm then going to tap Shori to draw 2 cards and discard a
Oh,
card.
it's a cheating.
Cheating.
It's not to say.
Cheating. Cheat a pumpkin either.
too greater than what they are, so
Yeah,
if you
so
put
3,
counters and shit on them, it's like 4, 5, 6, etc.
I am going to...
You can leave you.
Um,
Semantics. It's cheating.
I had that, which was
Discard
great.
Smuggler's
Until it's
Helper.
like, it's fine, he's got a rest in peace, Death Trigger.
Yeah. But how
Is
good
that your turn done?
Yeah. Pass.
I cry.
Untapped.
Oh, the time.
This is disgusting, by the way.
You're welcome.
Like, absolutely filthy.
The fact that you've had like 2 kind of combo pieces, you had the unwinding clock before that was still absolutely filthy,
Yeah.
and now you've got the untap all that stuff, and it's like,
Yep.
So,
I feel like there's a card in there that turns a vehicle into a creature permanently.
Yeah.
So it would
they're
also.
all TV.
one
I haven't seen it in a while. This one. I may have
3.
taken it out just because it was
fiery inscription. So I've already been. The ring's tempted me too many times.
Yeah.
But whenever I cast instant sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Very cool.
And then I will. Actually,
That is a non-creature spell, so that will amass.
I should have cast that second.
Oh, so you can double it?
But you'll double the instant or sorcery that you cast to deal damage to people, so it depends which way.
Yeah.
Regardless, you put 3/1/1 counters on that.
Yeah, so that's
Mr. Orc Boy.
And then I'll cast. I'll cast 1 ring to rule them all again.
Yep.
So it comes in. That doubles.
Yep. So you'll put another 8 counter... No, it's only cast, sorry, another 4 on that, so it's 14.
14.
Oh my god.
And he's got the mana to make it unblockable.
Yeah. Do it.
I'll block it, I'm telling you that now.
I'm going to make it unblockable, and I'm going to swing at you for 14. Tom?
Yep.
Down to 30.
I will take 14, and then Chris and I will also take 3.
Yes. Down to 22 I am. And you're at, what, 27? No, 17?
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, I
27.
want to cast them the other way around, so then that way I'd have 2 fire inscriptions. And I start racking off instants.
Yeah, true.
But that's okay.
Sorry, just win.
Oh, then I get. Actually, sorry, the other 2, I get to draw a card and discard a card, sorry.
Yep.
They're all just awful. Yeah.
Cool. In your end step, I'm going to untap Shori, then tap Shori, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard Silver Mare.
Fair.
Yep. Too late.
Cool. Everything untaps. Sorry, that is 2 more pilots on the field as well.
Which don't enter taps now.
That's true. Cool. I draw for turn.
This is the
What?
reason I put Ashnod's Altar in the deck.
Oh,
because
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like, look at this
this-
board state. It's
Did you,
just...
did you mainly
mental.
do that so you didn't run out of tokens, though? So you could sack them to get rid of them so you don't run out of tokens?
partly,
Or
but like
or
1%.
it's a perfect, or it's like a perfect sack option because they sack for 2 and this costs 2?
basically.
Alright.
But,
I'm going to drop a Seacrone Coast into the battlefield unless I control... tapped unless I control 2 of your lands. I have a lot of lands. Please continue. I've got to count how much mana I have.
No,
Oh, actually,
enters,
sorry.
It enters tapped, Tom. No, it does. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or fewer.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Can I wind back a little bit because I forgot the creatures artifacts.
Unwind,
I have flash.
perhaps. Yeah.
That's an unwind to wear.
My upkeep makes no difference. Like I already had it, but yeah, you let me do it.
Yes, fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pay 5 because this is flash for Blinkmeth Urn. So in the field, beginning of each play's pre-combat main phase, which is why I wanted it. It adds colorless for each artifact I control, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've currently got 4 mana and 9. 5 there, so 9 total.
Keep in mind that is everyone, so everyone's pretty
100%, yeah.
Here's Chris 1. Nice. Gives me 1, which is good.
Yeah. Not really artifact heavy.
No.
But still cool. 9 is a interesting number here. I'm going to pay 1 and do his thing to draw 2 cards, and then discard a card, and I'm going to discard Valor. No, I'm not, because it's going to exile. God damn it.
Yeah.
Blow up your resting picks. Come
The
on.
non-bow.
Discard a Plains.
Yep.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans the stinky.
Pay 1
It's all on the
to
shenanigans.
untap him, leaving me with 7 available to play, for which I will cast Reaver Titan. Protection from mana value 3 or less. Whenever it attacks, it deals 5 damage to each opponent, and it is crew 4 for a 10/10.
Solid.
I have another pilot.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go to combat, and I will crew my 8/8 and my 3/4, and I'm going to 3 there and 1 there, and you have what right now is 3/3
And a 3. And a 2/5.
Cool. I will swing at you with an 8/8 and 3 in the air.
I'll block that 8 with the upstairs.
Take 3.
Go through 19.
Doing my best to end the game. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Untap.
That's not a creature.
Oh, I could have swung. Can I swing at you for another 2?
I thought you played that.
What is
That's
it?
fine.
What is it?
Oh, no.
2.
2 in the air.
Oh, if you want to.
I'm trying to finish the game as quickly as possible. It's already 9 o'clock here. I'm not trying to cheat. I promise.
That will not untap though.
No, I won't.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Could I crew it?
No, because it's a replacement effect.
Yeah.
If it was triggered, you could.
Thank you for explaining. So that's 17.
Planes.
You can't, however, untap it.
If I had mana, which I don't.
Should have played that now.
It would still have
Some makes
Yeah.
Jared, my commander, costs 7.
Woo!
Round.
Right roll.
Roll. That enters the battlefield. I create a rhino.
Let's go.
I'm going to target my commander with the lightning greaves. All good?
Let's go for it.
Bazinga. Bazooper.
I have a feeling this is going to end the game very
That's
soon.
what I'm hoping for. Because it has hexproof at the moment as well.
Pass turn.
So
And
You don't want to swing at Ash? He's got nothing to block with.
He's got 2/5.
Yeah. And I'll ditch Kazondu Refuge because it's useless.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ash.
So in my upkeep, destroy all non-legendary creatures.
Hey! Didn't
Yep.
even think about that.
So all your non-legendary creatures die.
Your pilots are not artifacts.
I'm aware. Sorry, the not legendary creatures. I'm just looking. Yeah, cool.
Legendary creatures.
For some reason, I thought you had Darksteel Forge out.
Yeah, there's no point in me crewing stuff because that would just be worse. That one is a legendary creature.
That's fine.
Oh, so it is.
But yeah, there's no point in me crewing because it would kill all my stuff. But
You could, however... Oh, no, you don't have the mana. Don't ignore me. Ignore me.
So we'll play a Soul Ring.
That's
Hey.
still doing work. Like,
Play a Soul Ring. Well, that is like
you don't want 2 soul rings?
actually. Oops, very naughty. That could actually be a decent thing if I had 2 Soul Rings.
Yeah.
I should have 1 Soul Ring. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard a card.
Nice.
Discarding a Grey Hall.
Yep. Great card.
Great hole. Great card.
Can he do it? He does have a big boy over there.
The big
give a double strike.
knight.
I don't even give it double strike.
I don't think there's anything to give a double strike in that deck, unfortunately.
Suboptimal.
I don't know about you. I'm loving that deck.
Probably not that.
Super cool.
Like, I'm not mad.
So that
Nice.
is the 15.
Yeah.
Like, this deck popped off once, half an hour, bang, everyone's dead. And then the other 2 times it was doing steady, and it was just like, okay.
I'll play Crest the Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Return target spell and non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Oh, an opponent controls its owner's hand. So I'm going to copy it.
Yep.
So I'm going to return
Does stuff still have hexproof from Tom?
It does.
on from that. So I'll return this to your hand.
Yep.
And then the copy will turn Rivertide here.
So
Can't target.
It may have 3 or less.
you have to choose the targets when it goes on.
Yeah, sadly.
So the copy goes on the stack. Yeah, you have to choose targets for both. So unfortunately, you cannot target any of my artifacts. You can return this to my hand.
Yep.
But
I'll return that and that to your hand.
Oh, the old rest in peace.
yeah, fair. Because then
That'll go to my grave. To my graveyard at least. So
you don't want to return Chris's commander, so you can hit him in the face and kill him.
no.
Hexproof.
True. It's
Oh,
got
yeah,
Shroud.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, Shroud. Even worse.
So he returned my Padim and my Rest in Peace.
Yeah.
Rest in Peace did work. I don't mind playing that.
It's coming
It's almost
straight
now
down
the
again.
stuff that you can discard actually goes to your graveyard.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, you might
So
choose
then,
to keep it.
because I played an instant, you guys will both take 2 damage.
All right,
Yes,
down to 20.
whenever you
it fast?
Yep, we'll both take 2. Down to 25. I'm open.
I'm going to attack 12, 16.
Yep, I'll take 16 down to
11?
no, 9, and then I'll also take 3 down to 6.
Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about that. So I'm at 17.
And that will. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
why does 16 take you to 9?
Because I'd already
you're not-
taken 2.
You're not tracking from that.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't done everything.
Took
Yeah.
the 2 from
I'm down to 6.
I saw the 27 and went, how do you go to 9?
Bloody hell. Come on, Tom, heart of the
Oh,
cards.
sorry, it's just I draw a card and discard a card.
Yep.
Nice, mate, sorry. Yeah, sweet. Oh, to my graveyard. That feels good. That's nice.
Alright, I am only adding 4 mana to my pool. I will draw a card. I might as well play it. It's a Spire of Industry. So it's another land. How much life are you on?
17.
With
1 blocker.
blockers.
And 2 cards on it.
Can you crew the Reaver time?
I think I can. Because all I have to do is pay 1 to tap him, draw 2 cards, which creates a pilot that I can do most of the River Titans work with.
Most of, yeah.
Most of.
You never crew it with both these, though.
Okay, that's cool. I will
That's
discard.
not a creature, though.
Oh, yeah, so you've got to.
Yep, discard
Yeah.
Valor, because now everything gets first strike.
Nice. Finally got rid of the rest in peace.
I will Actually, sorry, I didn't need to use my mana yet. I'll do it right. So I had 4.
Yep.
So that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Knight Paladin, when it enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to each opponent.
Down to 13.
Yeah. I'll go down to 14.
13. You're on 17.
Right.
Doing maths for you.
You can use that to crew that.
I'm well aware of what I can do. Thank you very much for pointing that out.
Get in the
Just in
messenger
case.
to get in the tank.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sizes up by 1.5. Sizes up by another 1.5. Like,
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's stupid, to be honest. Did you pull apart like the Tyranids deck to get them, or
no,
did you buy?
I bought that separately.
Yeah.
So someone else had once pulled apart a Tyranids deck and sold it separately.
That or like any game store open
Yeah.
whatever packs they open and just have them for sale.
I've still got the not the Tyranid, the Space Marine deck. I've still got the Tyranid deck unopened.
Yeah, okay.
I got it real cheap as well because I went bought it on that day. That
They were like $70 or
Yeah.
something. I think that's about the normal price
I think it
now.
was 65.
I think 80 might be their normal price at the moment.
I went in and I'm like, I'll grab that one here.
That's the mono
Was
black
it-
one.
No, it's the timber colour, so blue, red, green.
Nice. I'm going to pay 3 for Mirage Mirror. If pay 2, it becomes token of target artifact, creature, or enchantment until end of turn. Basically, the idea is it's going to be another pilot for me. I'll pay. How much life are you on? 13.
You used all your mana from that?
Yeah. Pay 3 for Chief of the Foundry. Other artifact creatures you control get +1. +1. The best part is that I don't need to use the Knight Paladin to. The pilot to create the Knight Paladin.
Yeah.
Leaving me with 4 mana open. Cool. So I'll crew the. I'm trying to figure out how much damage I have to you because this has first strike, but you can still lock it.
He will take 5 off the brunt, just for it attacking.
Yeah. So this is going to have summoning
Both
sickness,
will,
even
yeah.
though it's not a creature yet. So I can't attack with it.
Yeah, Chris, you'll get both take 5. Or whoever attacks. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Whoop-de-doo.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I can't do too much more than that. Cool. So I crew the Knight Paladin with the Chief of the Foundry.
Yep.
I crew the Reaver Titan with the Knight Paladin. I crew the Aerial Surveyor with the Pilot. And I'll pay 4 now for Padine entering back to give everything hexproof. Probably should have done it first, but YOLO. And then I'll go to combat. This is a 4/4 in the air. This is an 11/11 with first strike. I will swing. I'll swing both at you. So 11 on the ground and 4 in the air. When that attacks, it deals 5 damage to
Automatically go
each opponent.
to.
I get 8.
Jesus Christ. So I'll go to 8,
Yeah, same here.
and then I'm going to have to block the 11/11.
You take 3 more and you go to 4 more and you go to 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, couldn't quite finish him off. I am tapped out and I will pass the turn.
Except for this.
Yeah,
And
this.
draw a card.
that's not a creature.
As a creature.
It's enough to block Chris with when I'm on 6
Keep
life.
in mind you have 1 free
Thank
mana
goodness.
from like.
Oh yes, I do. 1 free mana.
Yeah, and you'll have 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was just looking for any kind of removal.
5 plus the 1 is 6. Song of the World Soul. Whenever you cast a spell, populate.
Nice.
Which would be great.
If I could cast
If I
spells.
had a single creature token, would be so good.
I'm going to take 2 damage at the beginning of Ash's turn. For each opponent loses 1 life for each creature card in their player's graveyard.
And then all you have to do is cast spells and it's gone.
Yeah.
I'll attack Tom for 2 damage.
Cool. I will. The problem is I need to be able to block his thing. Actually, you need to be able to block his thing as well. That's the issue.
Do you get to create anything?
No.
Got no
No,
tokens.
I've got no tokens.
We might be dead, Chris.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm going to take the 2 in the hopes that he doesn't have an instant or sorcery to cast.
Okay. Take 2 commander damage for what that's worth.
Yeah.
Then I'm second main phase. I'm going to pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To play Wingmate Rock, 3/4 flying creature, and raid triggers because I've attacked with the creature to turn, so I get to make 3/4 token bird.
Nice.
And
nice.
whenever it attacks, I gain 1 life for each attacking creature.
That's not a rock, that's a bird.
Very cool.
Alright, then pass turn.
Would you like one of those?
I would love
So-
one of those, thank you.
My turn. Draw a card. So, 2 of these trigger.
Yep. Each opponent loses 1 life. You want to put it on there for each creature card in their graveyard.
So both of them trigger. So
Yep. I believe Chris has none in his graveyard, but I have.
I don't have a
first
graveyard,
ranking.
friend.
So
It's
I
all
take
gone.
2
you take 2. Yep.
down to 2.
2 down to 2. Draw
I'm
a
at
card.
6.
I will play a land.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3. So you're on 2, aren't you, Tom?
I'm on 2.
I'll play Gandalf's Sanctum.
Woo!
Hey!
You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
So it deals. Yeah, literally
So I
does
can do like 1 damage to a creature. It doesn't matter with what.
Yeah. Cool. I take 2 and I die.
Yep.
And for your final trick,
Did you take 2?
yeah, I'm at 4.
Why are you at 4?
Oh, sorry, 6.
Yeah.
Right. I thought I took 2 from the first spell.
No, I took 2
Oh, okay.
from that. You had nothing in your graveyard, so
Oh, right.
So
Right.
then I will
Make it unblockable.
you can't.
can't. I'll attack you for 16.
I'll block, and I'll block with this
Yep.
real
So then
Wingmate
you also
Rock
take 3 damage.
Only when it
when it attacks.
deals
Right?
combat damage to a player.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a bit shit.
As long as you have blockers.
Draw a card, discard a card. Now this is where I'm going to have to try and dig.
Yeah.
So, draw 2 cards and discard a card.
Surely.
It is. Yeah. You'll get to copy the spell you cast.
Can you
Faithless looting.
Alright, I take 2. Down to 4.
So I draw 4 cards and discard 4 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you copy.
Draw 2 cards. So you would do it twice. So you draw 2, discard 2, and then draw 2, discard 2.
Yeah.
If that makes a difference.
Does have the ability to ping you for 1.
Yeah, with about 2.
Don't know if it's going to be enough.
This does have flashback.
Yeah. True, but he'll only get to cast it another 1 time. Because it's only the
Yeah.
second spell you cast.
Surely you can cast 2 more instant sorcery spells.
How much mana have you got open?
Lightning bolt.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lightning.
Yeah. Or 5.
Yeah,
5?
it's 5 actually. You could do it if you faithless loot into the like a 2-drop
Yeah,
spell.
Faithless Loot into a 1 or a 2 drop. Instant sorcery.
Faithless looting into a 1 or a 2 drop, you reckon?
For the win. Hail Mary.
Unless you've got a better idea.
How much life are you on? 4. Oh yeah, you'll die unless you win this turn.
Yeah.
Theoretically, yeah. It's got a 3. It's only a 3/4.
Oh yeah, can you kill this bird?
That's in my graveyard though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can flash it.
You can flash it back.
Oh, well
What's its
that's
flash?
3.
So
Make sure you tap correctly.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
leaving 2 open.
Do you have, is that
Treason of Isengard.
Oh yeah.
So putting 1 to instant sorcery card from the game. Oh, it's on top of my library.
Yeah, not into your hand.
Oh no!
No, you want to flash that
I
one
want
back.
to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I want to. But my instant of sorcery needs to be. So it has 5 on tap. So
Yeah.
instant sorcery needs to be Right, I'm going to
Take one.
take one.
Down to 3.
I'm going to faithless looting.
Mm.
So you take 2 damage.
I'm at 2 life.
And then I'm going to draw 2 and discard 2 and hope it's a
1 or a 2 drop.
Come on,
Instant,
something.
not in red. Like,
That's not.
Terminate.
How many creatures do you have? Oh, exactly 2.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
flying bird.
Honestly, wait and see what he does on his turn.
He might not want to attack. So I'm going to discard 2. So I'm going to discard. No, I've got to discard these 2.
Nothing important there, just some lands.
Land. I actually probably should have played Merciless Executioner. I probably should have sacked this, and then you would have to sack one of yours.
What would Merciless Executioner do?
Because when Merciless Executioner enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. So I could have played that. I would have sacked that, and then you would have to sack something,
Yeah.
and then I would have had a blocker.
True.
Potentially, depending on how.
Oh, but you got a flyer.
Yeah.
So
Hey, let's see how he goes.
yeah, it's okay.
cool. 2 mana are open.
Brutal.
Untap. Draw for turn. Move to combat. Attack you with my bird.
I flash in Orcish Bowmasters and die.
And die.
He gets you down to 1.
Oh my god.
Basically, if you had tried to draw a card,
Yeah, he would have had me
Wait
with
a
the
sec.
Bowmasters.
No, 2. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
You draw an extra card to this, I would have won.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you-
that's so
you flash that
relevant.
in and he takes a damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because on ETB it takes a
And then
damage.
this amasses.
yeah.
Wow. So, like, if I had been greedy and played, for example, Harmonize, you
Yep.
could have just flashed in the Bowmasters and won the
Yeah.
game.
so close.
Got me.
3.
Good game, Chris.
I don't know how the hell I won that. That
game.
was incredible.
Honestly,
Good
just being
game.
not enough of a
Good
target to.
Sorry, I
able to
kicked you
attack.
out
Oh,
early.
good. I honestly think you fumbled by playing the rest in peace.
Potentially, I didn't draw anything to let me go. I also may have fumbled. I was tossing up between Parhelion and Reaver Titan.
Have you seen-
Parhelion may have won it for me.
Have you seen the deck?
Interesting.
Is it is it Legacy or Modern, where it's like the aim of the game is to get a Parhelion out, turn 2 and win?
Yeah.
Probably one of them.
Anyway, we can discuss Legacy decks later. That has been 3 games, our first ever 3-game stream. It is
9:30.
9:30 at night, so honestly not too bad. As much as it's late, at least it's not 10 o'clock. We have been Nerds of the West. We do this live every single Friday. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone there in chat, and everyone watching on YouTube later. We have a Chris,
Yo.
we have a Callum,
Howdy.
we have an Ash.
Hey.
My name's Tom, and I'm playing board games tomorrow, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.